Howdy, howdy, howdy. It says we're live. I don't know how much I believe it. So let's see the number one. And let me know if you see me so can see you. Hello. Is anybody out there? Or are you all stuffed a turkey and can't move? I know some people have already celebrated. Some people are getting ready to sit down and celebrate. But thank you for coming to Procrastination Thursday. And I appreciate everyone. And happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends, family, and hopefully everybody is having as good a day as possible. So we got some exciting things happening around the shop, which I think is absolutely awesome. If you haven't seen my little short message last night, we're kind of having a sale. I want to wipe this shop out, reformat it. And now there's going to be two of us working down here. I don't know. I'm a big boy. I like my room. So that means, my oldest has decided that, or we've been talking for many years, and she's finally decided to make the plunge with old dad. So, hey, Hoga. Hopefully you guys are having a blessed day. I'm working on doing vinyl / sublimation / I found an amazing supplier of 30 ounce tumblers, stainless. Amazing price. Like I know how much Mike and Jesse and those guys are buying it for, and I'm buying it cheaper here in Canada at Canadian rates. It's the only thing that I've found that's cheaper in Canada. Most of the stuff I source out of the US. That's why it's easier for me to charge US prices, because I'm putting out 130%. So it just all works out. So let's go up to the top. I know there's some people that, we're in and out. That's okay. It's Thanksgiving, guys. Perry Brick Studio, welcome. I know you're still here. My brother Randy. Hopefully everything's okay, Randy. I know the big girl was in the shop. Well, I'm going to be quite honest. Even if they go in for an oil change, it's still 2 or 3 days pay, or at least 2 days pay for an oil change. So my mama always said, never ever run a business that has tires. She was right. I just about did, folks. Am I ever blessed now that I didn't? That little, there we go. That's better. That little voice in your head that said, don't do it. Don't do it. I didn't do it. Thank God I didn't. We've got we have Lazy Days Ahead. We got Jesse Lisa in here. We have Art and Adventure with Tasha. We have Tasha. And I don't know, but probably Jamie, not that far away. So happy Thanksgiving to both of you guys, Tash. And we got Huga. We got Butler Family Farms. We got our friend Jerry. Tell you what, guys, if you like pens, go watch Jerry's channel. He's got a few videos there now, and I'm not sure where he streamed the other day. Might have been on, sorry, I'm just having breakfast. It was one of those nights last night. He was making Gary and Devil Dog pens. Or they were up on panel and he was just making pens. I'm not sure. But it's a pretty cool process. And so he is selling his pens. Jerry, please correct me if I'm wrong. But like I say, guys, they're ready to go. They've got the ink cartridge in them and everything else. And I believe the pens are $30. And the pens and pencil set is $55. And it's an extra $10 if you want a wooden box. And they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Or you spend $6,000 and come on a cruise and you get a pen. Anyways, I think it's such a blessing that Jerry has decided to gift the folks coming on our cruise with one of his pen sets, which, wasn't asked, but I know they will be well received. And, Jesse and I are trying to put together a little swag bag. Just so that, people remember. It won't be much, guys, but it'll be something like an air freshener. I think that's, you hang it up in your car and twirl it around. I'll give you, this one here, I was just playing with it last night, but there's my logo, Cruising Alaska. And you've got Cruising Alaska one side, Cruising Alaska with the boat or the ship on the other side. I was just playing last night to see what I could actually do with it. We have my brother, Jesse and Lisa, and everything's there. It's just dark because their logo is dark. And that side too. And the one that turned out the best, and I know he's in here, my brother Rob from Alaska, the curmudgeon. Tell you what, folks, that turned out awesome. And they come in a little sleeve. And for those that order, the best part, guys, I've got 2 scents coming in right now. One being vanilla that I will inject. And the other is maple syrup. So as you're going down the road, you're going to just catch a whiff of Canada maple syrup. Now, I'll let you know if it's a chemical maple syrup or not. And, they have jacuzzis too. I know Mackenzie's going to do some of the earrings tonight that I bought. I have luggage tags. You can put your logo on one side. I don't even know where mine went. I think it's over in my filing cabinet. Put the logo on one side, and then I supplement your address, name and address on the other side. Not going to lose it. Well, you just affix it to your luggage, and away you go. And that way there, whenever it's coming down the turnstile, you're going to know it's yours whenever you see your logo on your luggage. So, and yes, happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Rob. I wish I was having some turkey today. But Norwegian Homestead, welcome. And Jesse's dropping some links for us. Thank you, brother Jesse. I just don't want to miss anybody. G'day, Juan. Juan, he was getting upset. He thought that his cup got lost. There's only 3 things that got lost. One going to Cleveland, Ohio, and they didn't get lost. They were rejected. Cleveland, Ohio, and 2 in Oklahoma. So, it makes it really hard. You're trying to keep it so low that I got one shot at it to make money. Number 2, I lose money. And I still haven't figured out what happened to the Cleveland one. Maddie has a post office box. Maddie didn't even see the package, and it was returned to sender. So I don't know if Maddie somebody got mad at Maddie. I don't know how they can. Maybe Buck, but not Maddie. Maddie's an awesome guy. I'm actually very fortunate that at Tin Killer, Carrie, Byron, wow, and Maddie stopped over at JB's, and we had a wonderful. I really got to meet those 3 guys, gal, and guys. But we had great afternoon fellowship. There you go. There you go, Jerry. See, I get an A. I was listening. I was doing stuff and trying to get dressed, but I was listening. And you know what, folks? Jerry's not giving up his antler pen. Crazy. Yeah, exactly, Jesse. You get a pen set. You get a pen set. Pretty much. That's it. And Jerry's the same way. I tell you right now, if I was to put my man hours in to starting this business, I'd never do it. You just can't do it. But I enjoy doing it. I'm here talking to you guys anyways. I know there's a need. Um, and I do want to thank Randy and Sharon for being my first two um, partners per se in my new business. They have agreed, and they didn't agree. They asked if they could sell their merch through my store, and they are my first two folks. So if you're interested, it works the same as the big guys. You tell me how much you want to make, and I've already made a commitment that I'm busting through their prices. I'm not charging folks 17 something for a 12-ounce cup with a little itty bitty logos. Not gonna happen here, folks. I actually just measured it yesterday, and they were 2.5. Well, pretty much like this. This is Nissan, but Bonfire's just a little bit bigger. Now, I don't want to really use one of these because they're my, well, this one's not too bad. There's my logo. Just a little difference in the sizes. And could I make more money going 8 printouts per sheet? Yep. Would it look as good? Nope. And I've been asked by several if I will do logos. I will not. Logos are not my forte. You want logos done, you have Danny Days, you have Trey from the Vineyard Chicks. You've got oh my goodness, there's so many people in this community that do logos, and that's their forte. They enjoy to do it. So, and some very exciting news. I am after I'm done this live, actually he's already sending me messages, I will be starting my logo or my website. So hopefully by January 1st, actually that's when I'm anticipating I will be 100% up live. I'm going to do some soft work between now and then, just letting a few people in to test the system. We won't go live, but I'll, if you want to be one of my test guinea pigs, let me know. It'll mean some talking on the phone while you're playing, to make sure that the system's recognizing the close to proper shipping. There's no way of downloading my shipping department, who I use, but they do have, I think he said 6 different shipping costing slash I guess there's 6 different models of shipping. So I will pick the one that's closest. It'll be a give and take. I won't always make $1 on the shipping. most of it I'm recycling boxes anyways. So I'm not having to purchase a whole lot of boxes. So it's big. So that's what we're going to do. I know I'd like to get people from all over Canada, the US. It will be just guinea pig getting on, trying to order hoodies. Tomorrow we'll try to order koozies, shirts, and I want to make sure that I'm getting the proper information back on my side. I don't know. It's not going to take that long. But I haven't even looked, Rob. Your stuff must be in Alaska now. Must be starting to make it up to you. So, what smells a little fishy, buddy? Hope you're not talking about my air fresheners, because I'll use perch for years. 100-day-old perch. Yes, happy Thanksgiving, Ben's Over Acres. Hopefully you're having a great day. Oh, Jerry. Just an A for every plus my head swells. We don't need that. Lord knows. I figured I'd say it because somebody would be bouncing up here in 37 seconds going, your head's going to swell. I don't know. There you go. And Jerry's got the easiest way. PayPal. Mike, I don't know if you were here earlier. I happened to find 30-ounce stainless steel, multiple colors. I think they were $8 Canadian. You might want to look into it if you're going to do a whole lot. Terry has my phone. Just text me and I'll give you the link. I make nothing from it. So that way there, $1 less or $2. Well, actually it'd probably be $3 or $4 cheaper than getting them at where you are right now. Well, there you go. Mr. MT Homestead. See, I got to make sure I see him. Because if not, they're going to be hell to pay. And I ain't playing that game. It's more enjoyable for me to catch Terry. Yes, the flip-flop farmer. What's going on, Johnny? I'm going to open it up here shortly, guys. Gloria's Platter, welcome. Now there is a lady that can cook. Oh, boy. Yes. I can imagine what their, or I like to imagine what her Thanksgiving table looks like. I might put on a few pounds. Who am I kidding? A few more. Yeah, that's right. Mickey from Critter Creek, he does logos. Trey does logos. Danny does logos. There's so many other people that do logos. I don't do logos. I cringe whenever I have to adjust a logo. But it is part of the business. And that technical stuff my daughter will probably start to do. Which means it puts pressure on dad that I've got to get 2 computers going here. Because since I was asked to go into the stickers, I got everything right down here underneath my desk. You can't purchase any better. I've got the, I listened to Randy. Randy said, this is what I've seen work on the outside of my truck. Who knows better how stickers are working than Randy on the outside of his truck? He gets out of his truck multiple times a day, guys. He looks at the stickers. So I listen to him. And that's the way I design my stickers. So are they going to be cheap? No. Are they going to be in the well house? Yes. It's going to be in the park. But you're going to be able to use them for everything. Outside use. Or another suggestion, and let me know, chat. What if I was to make a section for stickers that gave you a choice? Because it's cheaper for me. If I know you're only going to run them on like a sticker board, like we all have, on the inside, you don't need double laminate on those. But the ones that, if you know you're going to be putting some on outside vehicles, farm vehicles, whatever, well, you're going to want double laminate and not the spray stuff, because that just washes off. Do I do a double drop down? So, okay, well, I just want 10 of the big ones, or 10 of the thick ones, double sealed, we'll call them. And the rest I just want normal. And they still have an outside layer. But my thing is, fine and dandy, they've got an outside layer. But what about the ink? Will it run? Again, if it's on the inside, it doesn't matter, because it'll absorb through. And it shouldn't get wet in your house. So let me know what you think on the chat. I'm here to learn too, guys. And I just went out and we'll be in and out. Sarah wants eggs for breakfast. Oh my goodness. Well then, Rob, show her where the pan is so she can hit you over the head with it. Ka-donk. Terry made her logo with thumbnail. There you go. I don't know if Terry's going to want to farm out making logos, but tell her Big Mike sent you. Keep my name out of it. Northern Girl Hobbies. Welcome. Hey, Tiffany. Tiffany, I got your stickers. It's today, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday. I don't know. I got your stickers. Thank you. Lovely card. And your 2 stickers, absolutely amazing. I'm just watching. I'm trying to get caught up in the news last night. Whenever I did go to bed, they were indicating that it was a terrorist attack. Now, Pooch had said that it was Canada. It was not. I'm not saying where they're from. I don't know. But the car was leaving U.S. coming to Canada when it lost control. Thank goodness they had, well, thank goodness and thank goodness not. You never want to see anything like that in our country. But to know and to have your second in command stand up and say, yeah, we've known about it since October the 7th that we were going to be hit on our own turf. Shall I say enough about that? Anyways, what I heard from that fella that was on our news last night was he said the car had to have been doing 100 mile an hour, hit racing towards the U.S. from Buffalo, or I forget. They closed 4 bridges. I think it was a Rainbow Bridge that it actually happened at. And there's an embankment there. It lost control and went over the embankment. So I'd like to say that that was an act of God saving countless numbers of border agents, because he was headed right for the U.S. border agents, trying to get them from the backside. Anyways, I don't want it to be a somber thing, but please keep our first responders in your prayers today. Plus our, obviously our military individuals. Never let them leave your mammy. But it just gives a whole new direction to what, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I know what Johnny'd say. I know what Jesse'd say. I know what Mike would say. But Tuber Chad actually lives kind of sort of close. I'm about 8 hours away. Tuber Chat, depending on where they were, he might have been within 30 minutes of it. Hey, Jamie. Happy Thanksgiving. So, just so everybody knows, we've got the sale going on. I've decided a box of 6 mugs, $85 delivered. I can't go any cheaper, because even right there, I'm not even making 10%. But I want it out of here so that I can remodel this whole thing, shift it around. And I want to make a station over there. Kenzie can do all the stickers and help with packing and whatever else. And yeah, away we go. So I'm anticipating it's going to be quite busy, and it is online orders or in stock orders only. I was able to pick up a quarter of a crate of mugs at a phenomenal price. They very well could be made in you know where, but they're the good ones. They're the 2500 wash. That's why I said it, Rob. I know Sarah doesn't. It's the same thing here, brother. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Debbie's getting a lot better. Whenever I first met her, if it didn't come in a bag or a box, she didn't make it. True story. And everybody's like, oh my God, she's going to kill you. You can ask Jessie. I say it in front of her. She agrees. She's all for it. Speaking of bag or a box, I'm having a Pop-Tart. No. No, it was from the American this side. Where you see the car burning, that's the U.S. The U.S. building. That's why the injured party is a U.S. border guard. Apparently, I've got a friend that lives not that far from there, and I gave him a call last night, and he may or may not have something to do with the border around there. And apparently the border agent is going to be okay. He has minor injuries. But they thought he possibly would be released for Thanksgiving. So his family can be very thankful they can sit down with him or her today. You must have been listening to the same one as Pooch. I gave him a shout last night. And like I said, the guy that dictated what he saw was an upstate New York resident. Because there's a mall not that far from there on the U.S. side. And he was walking across the road whenever this car come barreling down. But it's been a horrible week for my wife and I. Tuesday, we were having pouring, freezing rain, sleet, heavy snow in sections. But be darned, I was going to miss the last Kiss concert. You know, those boys are 73, 72. I'm sure they're taking Geritol every morning and a little shot of something to get them moving on the stage. Well, I don't know if everybody's heard, but the tour ends December 2nd in Madison Square Gardens for 2 evenings, Friday, Saturday, I think, first, second. And bun-dun-dun. What's up, Gilbert? We will be okay. You guys are not hearing anything close to what we're being told here. What are you doing? There's no room underneath there. I've got all my stuff under there. Go over there and lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Hank, lie down. What are you doing? Okay, come here, Hank. Yeah, now you're stuck. Come here. Come here, bud. Oh my God. Okay, get out of there. Get out. Yeah, anyways. Yeah. I'll send you the clip from the one fella. But anyways, I don't care. It just better not, enough's enough. And I didn't hear of they pretty much went silent about 10:30 last night. Except for one news network that I refuse to listen to. Starts with possibly a C. Hey, Susie. Anyways, guys, I'm going to rush to get to the bottom. Backlash, what's going on, brother? And then we will get some people up here. Our mountain home. Hey, guys. How's it going? Happy turkey. You guys on your new property? Are you home or what's up? What's going on? Yeah. I wish, Jesse. I wish, brother. They say that wacky tobacco makes you feel a lot better. Maybe I'd be able to move. Maybe that's what I've done all my life. I've gone wrong. I haven't been smoking the devil's lettuce. Oh, boy. Anyways, as long as folks are being kind to one another, listening to one another, not over talking one another, we will keep a panel going. But if it gets too bad, then we will have to start weeding some folks out. And come on up, guys. It's Thanksgiving. I don't care who comes up. I just request that everybody be civil and let everyone be part of the discussion. We must have to get going. We are arriving. Okay, well, you better hit the thumbs up, Jen. And big hugs to you guys. And hopefully, God willing, we will meet next summer once again. I'm not thinking it'll happen, but you just never know. I'm holding out all hope. Good day, Miss Linda. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Scott.
Hey, Jerry.
I appreciate that shout out.
Well, you know what? I'm a big proponent of helping channels. I'm helping friends, and it's you got to look at it this way. If we don't help one another,
and I'm not trying to make a lot of money on it. I'm just trying to recoup what it cost me to get the supplies and stuff. So
you're simply giving yourself, your son something to do. You're out in the shop, fresh air.
Right. If I can just recoup what it cost me to do that, and ship it out and all that stuff, then I'll be happy. I'm happy with that because their parts keep getting more and more expensive.
There's that too, which is
I can't believe the prices they're asking for some stuff. Oh my Lord!
Yeah,
I broke my pin press the other day. I broke it, and so I went to look at another one, and the price for another was $114. I told Susan, I don't think I paid $30 for that when I bought it. So I bought a different one. I bought a different brand, so hopefully it'll be a little better.
Okay, I know. What's that one company that I buy a lot of my like heat stuff and everything through? It's not They're not cheap, but it ain't going to fall apart on you.
Yeah.
And they're not that much more expensive. It is, they actually sell like X Tool stuff and Vever.
Well, I haven't heard that one.
Vevor. Vever. They actually, I gotta say, I was very upset at them. My heat press did come in pretty banged up. I got angry, and I said to them, I'm like, how can you ship out? Like, I mean, there was forklift holes through my box.
Oh.
And before I even opened the box, I said to them, take it back. I don't want it. Well, they made me keep it. And it took me 2 weeks, but I fought and I got it for free.
Oh. That's
with a full warranty.
So did it damage anything inside the box, or was, I mean, anything?
The controller did take a hit, but I think it shut off on me once.
Oh, okay.
Out of all the time I've used it so far. So is there something? Yeah, there might be. But they have everything there from like for
Thanks,
cooks.
Jesse.
Yeah. Cooks and whatever else they have, like baking, warming plates. They've got scribe tools. You name it, generators.
I'll check them out. Thanks, Jesse, for popping that up for me. I wrote it down, but now I don't even have to do that. I just brought it up and parked it.
Yeah, they are a U.S. company.
But I was talking to Gary about prices.
Yep.
You know, because he wants this pin that I've got here in front of me, and the kit here, and I said, well, if I told you $40, would that be too much? He goes, well, hold a second. The next thing I know, PayPal's go ding, you have $40 in your account. I was like, what the heck? And I said, I was just asking. And he said, I'm not gonna let that price get away. That's a good price for that pin. I said, okay, you know. So I tried to be fair about the prices, and he told me there's a guy that makes pins that sells them. I should go talk to him. He's in Mississippi, and talk to him. He give me his number and everything. Call him and find out what he charges. But I think I wait till Monday to give the guy a shout. So,
well, that's it.
Susan and I just said, we're not. It's not like we're trying to live off of it.
No.
Just that we recoup the cost of the shipping and the materials, and that's all that matters.
All you're trying to do is it's an industrial version of Amazon. Yeah, Rob, that's pretty much a good thing to, yeah, good way to summarize that. It they yeah, that's a really good way to summarize them. That it was here within 2 days. Came actually from the Nova Scotia, Fort Erie, kind of somewhere around there on the border.
So they're in Canada?
No, they're right on the border. They service both U.S. Canada. They've got warehouses in Canada. They've got warehouses in the U.S.
Okay,
but
so what is that you're making? Is that luggage tags or sense things?
No, those are car sense.
Okay, that's why I was trying to. Susan, I said, "What's he making?" She said, "Looks like luggage tags." And I'm like, "I don't think he's making luggage tags."
No, so the luggage tags. Oh.
Tamara and Dave.
Hey, Tamara, Dave. Yeah, I don't know where I put them, but they're a hard. Like this is bendable, obviously,
Yeah.
so it can, absorb the scents. The luggage tags are like they're hard plastic.
So do you have to put the scents onto that, or is it already on it?
No, I inject it with whatever scent you want.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. So you can, you want to put your wife's favorite perfume in it or your girlfriend's favorite perfume. Well, you tell me not to inject it with anything, and whenever it gets there, they're the type that just they absorb the scent. So you just take.
They're refillable then.
Yeah, you can rescent them the whole time. Like they're reusable.
That's cool.
Unlike the ones that you buy in the store that are the hard plastic or the hard cardboard that you can't, it won't accept anything outside of the factory. These are felt kind of things that you can absorb whatever after it. So I was down here late last night just playing around, and I know I had a couple extra of Jesse's Jesse's logos and my logo, and I just started playing around with it.
Can any logo goes on it, or does it need to be? It should be black and white.
No, well, no, mine's brown and black.
Oh, okay.
Cruising Alaska is blue, black, and white.
And what do they go for?
I don't know. I think I honestly would have to sit down and see what I paid for them. They're going to be about $3-4. Yeah, they're not that much, but I'm going to group them because it's not going to pay somebody to order one.
No.
But, if they have 3 or 4 cars or whatever, then I'll do a package deal.
Or like about 50 of them for, and then you give them away.
Oh, yeah. If you want to do that. Oh God. Yeah. I'll work out a special deal for that. If you want to do multiples.
Yeah. That I'd be interested in a price of 50.
Okay. I'll shoot you a message.
Hello.
What are you buying?
Don't tell her, Scott. Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
What are you buying?
He can hear you.
What are you buying?
Those are Sensi's things, like
Those are car scents.
Yeah.
Car scents. You inject what you want.
Cool.
Yeah, but yeah, no problem.
I haven't bought them yet. I said I want to price them on 50 of them.
Don't worry, Susan. You just go to work.
Hey, I'm working too.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. That's
mine is just.
I get the question. Well, how much money have you made? Not much. Well, what do you mean?
Yep. You have to keep reinvesting.
I had to buy some more stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
you got to reinvest in it.
Like even fine detail, like Rob's logo, you've got a little saying there. Well, you can see that in his. You could see it. So it's really neat. It's really neat. And like, believe it or not, this has to sit on my element for 60 seconds to transfer correctly.
Wow. Yes, James. I'm making pens and selling pens. That's how I'm working.
Exactly. He's got a hustle going on. Good day, James.
That's not to mention the cows and the goats.
Yeah. But we all know who looks after them.
Yeah, I do. The goats are mine. The cows are hers. Oh, other way around. The cows are mine. The goats are hers. She takes care of the goats. I take care of the cows. I'm afraid that she keeps turning her back on that bull all the time. And I'm afraid she's going to get run over one of these times.
Yes.
I don't turn my back on him.
Well, and that's the same as Barney, our 3,000-pound bull. Like, I can go up and boop his nose and, pat him between his eyes, and they don't like that. But he tolerates us doing it because he knows that we're going to bring him treats.
Yeah, mine weighs 1,800 pounds, and he's real docile. But I can pet him, but he doesn't let anybody else touch him.
No,
but I still don't trust him. He's a bull.
Amen. He's a wild animal. You never turn your back, especially with the Highlands and their horns.
Yeah, that's why I don't have horns, but it's easier working when they don't have horns. Hey, Johnny.
Howdy.
Happy Thanksgiving, sir.
Yes. Yep. You'll probably hear it being made as we speak.
Happy Thanksgiving,
I haven't
Christine.
started my turkey yet.
Huh?
I just said happy Thanksgiving to Christine.
Yeah. She's.
You're making me work in the kitchen, won't let me out. Kind of like Jesse does to Lisa.
Well, he's finally taking a page out of Jesse's book. Jesse's sitting there pounding his chest. It's my boy.
Hi, James.
I got 2 minutes before I have to start our turkey.
Oh wow.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
I'm smoking it today on the pellet grill.
That's awesome. Sounds great.
Oh, let the fact checking begin.
Yeah, let the fact checking
begin. I'll be right back.
All right.
So how are you?
I'm all right.
Well,
feel
good.
a lot better now than I did on the weekend.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
So you feeling poorly, I guess.
Well, I had a bad reaction to the cortisone that they injected me with. It is what it is. One in, I think they said 30,000 get a bad reaction.
Right.
Of course, I'm going to be the one.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like it would. It just wore you out. And like cortisone, as soon as they inject you, don't go shopping or anything because you're just going to go lay down.
You need help with that?
I got Happy Thanksgiving, Scott.
Happy Thanksgiving, Scott. She says she just got the turkey out.
Same to you. So is your daughter coming or not coming? Or I saw you saying on Brian's last night you weren't sure if she was actually coming or not.
No, I don't guess so. We haven't seen her.
Well, it's not supper time yet, though.
Jesse goes, she don't mind doing it all.
No, I don't. We got that in our training, our girl training. That was level 2. Jimmy's do it.
Oh, no. Level 2 incorporates shipping and jelly making, and you're still at step 1.
No, in level 2 for training.
Level 2 for training, she said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And she makes jelly, and she does the shipping.
Not very good on the shipping.
Not saying that she's good at it.
I'm not at Lisa level.
Well, one day you can strive.
That's right.
Everybody needs a hero.
Everybody needs a hero.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. She don't mind doing it all, and Johnny don't mind letting her.
Yeah.
Jesse's stirring the pot.
I think y'all let us cook for you, but there's stuff we can add to it.
Yeah. She says, she says there's things that, they cook, but there's things that they can add that you don't know is in there, I guess.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying, kind of like McDonald's.
Whoa. Either way, it'll clean you out. Yeah.
So down here now, the mainstream news, the mainstream news down this way. A couple of days ago, it was totally different than it is right now. And that's the last time I looked at it. Now it's nothing to see here, folks. It was just normal.
You don't even want to get me started on that.
Just nothing happened. It was just somebody was out for a Sunday drive and they lost control at 100 miles an hour.
Bullshit.
And nothing to see here. That Governor Hochul up there in New York has said it's all good, folks. So no worries.
Well, and it's funny though how the second in command was pretty quick last night to start flipping and chipping and letting everybody know that they were going to hit upstate New York. They have intelligence. And then Sparkle Socks says, yep, we've been watching the borders. So,
yeah.
When did we start having problems crossing the borders?
Yeah.
About the first
Well,
of
you
October.
were saying that you were having more and more trouble coming across.
There you go, folks.
Yep. They knew something was up. They knew something was going to happen. And
I just wish they would have let me know because I wouldn't be going across. And Jesse, please hold that package for a while. I ain't going across the border anytime soon.
Yep. You're right, James.
I'm preheating my barbecue.
Nice.
I don't have to leave the
days
house. Whenever
you used to go out with a lighter.
Where's the fun in that? Yes, yeah, you're right, Jesse. It's just another distraction. There's always a distraction.
Yeah.
Somebody had an accident or something like that, and so
that one fella,
they gotta have something happen somewhere else. It's always like that.
That one fella they interviewed. That one fella that they interviewed last night. He wasn't holding back. He told exactly what he saw, the way he saw it going into the border, and what actually happened. And then it went click. It clicked off from quicker than they were on him. It's like, oh, this guy knows too much.
You can't have the an eyewitness to tell you what went on.
Oh, sorry, Jess. I was bringing you up and you pressed the button.
No, I was dropping a link for Bud Files. Hey, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, and happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I hope everybody's going to enjoy some nice turkey and dressing or whatever you guys. Chicken. Somebody's having chicken pot pie. I think Jen was saying the chicken pot. Well, whatever floats your boat.
Gotta be good.
Yeah. Hope you guys can enjoy it with some friends or with some family. If not, hey, at least you're still above ground. Thank God for that,
Jesse,
right? Yeah, what's up?
Guess who showed up here on Tuesday?
Showed up at your house? MT Homestead?
No. Christine and her two boys.
Christine Gillum Farm?
No. Our Christine.
Oh, you're Christine. Okay, well, I would have never guessed that.
Yeah, neither would I.
From Oregon?
Yeah, from Oregon. They flew down from Oregon.
Okay, so they're visiting. They didn't move down there. They didn't move.
No, they flew down to visit for Susan's birthday and for Thanksgiving both.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you're able to see her. Yeah.
So it's been a little while since we saw her.
You go ahead on, Christine. You just make that big rock into little rock.
The chain's really heavy. I can't get it loose.
You got a pounding rocks, Johnny?
Yeah.
No, she's.
How come my cup is not full?
I think it's mashed potatoes
What's up
or
with that?
something like that.
Did she cook them first, or did she smash them before that?
Hey,
Sorry, baby.
I don't know, but Lisa's gonna smash something
Lisa.
over his head.
No, it's that I had to move my chain.
That's more
and
like it.
ball and
That's more like it.
chains
she
are-
had to.
My mom's up here in the kitchen.
She said she had to move her ball and chain, and you know,
It makes a lot of
making
noise, doesn't it? Yeah.
Dragging the ball chain around the kitchen, huh?
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Happy
Lisa.
Thanksgiving, Lisa.
It's actually kind of chilly out
Kind of
today.
chilly out today. I mean, I put a sweatshirt on.
And he doesn't normally wear
I
them.
hardly ever wear it. This is the first sweatshirt I've worn in years.
Oh wow.
I was
So
gonna
is it-
say,
so is it
I
cool
was,
down there
I was
today?
gonna question that.
Yeah, I don't wear sweat. I'm not a sweatshirt. Man,
It's
I'm in Texas. How many days?
yeah,
Maybe 4.
it's not 50.
It's
See, we're
59
supposed
here,
to-
Jesse.
Ooh, it's warmer there.
That's going to be the warmest day of the week here today.
Yep.
And then after today, the bottom starts falling out of it. I think it's supposed to be in the 40s. What, tomorrow?
It's 54.
Day after
Oh.
tomorrow?
Too busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to
20s, 9.
Close.
Yeah, it's 54 here right now. Feels like 54. It feels like 54 though.
And it's kind of dreary and rainy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, 70%
Yeah,
chance
overcast. The roads are damp. You know, those kind of days where it's not raining, but the roads are damp.
Kinda like
Yeah, just
Oregon.
kind of that misty stuff.
Yeah,
Oregon
Oregon weather.
weather.
Make
Yeah.
me want
There
to
you
go back
go.
to Texas.
Hey, maybe Christine brought it with her, and she just dropped it off down there because she was in Dallas, Texas. So maybe she just left it down there.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Cato.
yeah, Cato. Wanted to say Cato, hello, and I love your new logo, the black and white version over the red and I think red and black or what it was.
I know.
The black
That
and white
looks
looks so
awesome.
much better. Yes, not to say it's a bad logo. The logo itself is awesome, but the color just pops whenever you do the black and white as opposed to the red. I don't know something about red; it just kind of throws you off.
Oh, my logo throws you off.
No, but
Yeah,
his
he's
was
talking
no,
about
his
red.
was predominantly red. It was like bam.
I'm only
Bam.
teasing you. Let's see. I'm only teasing.
No,
you.
yours is like a poker chip. You know, I like yours because it fits the perfect circle. You know,
Right.
but anyway,
I'll be back. I gotta see what the turkey's doing.
it's probably
Oh,
still.
Don't talk just about Susan that way.
Hey,
I was gonna say he was
Oh,
just
they're
warming up that trigger.
He's gonna go see what the turkey's doing. I guarantee you, it's gonna be the exact same position you left it in.
So he said, thank you. I do agree. Same logo. Just remove the color.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now that I look at it, it is the same logo, just changed up to black and
He
white.
just took the red out, and made it a black and white, and it just pops a whole lot better. And it'd go easier for. I mean, like even doing stuff on wood, the black makes it look really good. So I've been working on a bunch of stuff for Kettle Kitchen. They got a giveaway on the 3rd, and this is one of the giveaways.
Yeah, that's
Oh, wow.
beautiful.
It's a cutting board.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is
Who
really
knew?
this is not exactly his logo. He gave me permission to change it up a little bit because he had down here, he had Kettle Kitchen with the YouTube logo. I said, why do you have it? It's redundant. Why do you have it in there twice? So I said, I'm going to take the bottom part out and move the YouTube logo up into here. And then I also add a little steam coming off the kettle. He didn't
Yeah.
have that.
That's nice.
But no, it came out good. And so, you know, anybody who does black and white, their logo would look really good. And that's going to be a giveaway on his giveaway on the 3rd. We also made some spoons, some cooking
Yeah.
spoons with Kettle Kitchen on one side
I like those spoons.
and Noodle November 2023.
Yeah, he made me one too.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I don't mean the spoon, Lisa.
Her very own.
Yeah, there you go.
Husband adjuster.
All right,
you know,
guys,
y'all
they're
got-
sending in your super chats if you want to see Jesse get beat by his spoon.
So this changed from a live to a pay-per-view? Is that what you're saying?
You got that big one. If you that I think they call it a charcuterie board. The
Yes.
charcuterie board, that's the adjuster right there.
Boy, ain't it?
Yeah, I got one right over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This used to be my back scratcher. It was straight at one time.
I know. I saw those earlier, Scott.
Want me to open it?
Yeah.
And don't worry, Miss Lisa. You're right here. You're the next one. Don't.
Oh.
I just got to figure out how to get to fit in there.
Well, hey, Christine, how you doing?
Sorry, it took me a minute to grab the chains and plug them all over me. That was heavy.
Johnny, and I don't mean no disrespect. Trust me, on you, but
But shorten that chain.
No, but that picture just got a whole lot better with Christine in it.
Yeah. She had to put her boots on though.
No disrespect, but ditto.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
That's exactly right.
Hey,
I'm not disagreeing.
I got this cool
Oh.
package yesterday.
Oh, look at you! Look at
I can't
you!
believe you haven't opened it because I open our packages as soon as we get in the car.
I can't even get in. I get her in the truck out of the post office to get home. No, she's already opening them up. Wait a minute, hold up.
And he's like, "Well, what's in there?"
How are we gonna open that on our live tonight?
That one.
Oh,
I want to open this one. Oh, Jess has got the.
You mean you haven't opened mine either?
yeah, he does.
Woo! I don't know now.
That's why-
Now that she won,
That's
that was her winning. So
So that's
This is a
win.
But I
win.
do have on this shirt.
yes, I saw. I know.
Yep.
God is good all the time.
Amen.
Need help?
Anyway, do you need some help in the kitchen?
I got my
And
Seattle.
I got my chain wrapped around when I did a twisty.
Yeah, there's where we'll be settling out in 2025, folks, out of Seattle.
Woo!
For those,
Yeah, man.
Because it didn't fit me until recently.
yeah.
2017. Yeah.
What's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, look there.
Oh, it's banana.
Oh,
Oh, banana chippies.
those are called fun size.
Pineapple with what now?
Those are in the blind size.
Tahine.
Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna love
tahini.
that.
Tahini. I don't think I've ever
You
tasted
know,
it.
It's got a little spice of. So Johnny was gonna like those.
Oh,
Tahine.
as soon as
It
you
says
get
it
hooked
came to Christy.
on it,
Oh, it said
Christine?
Gillen Farms on it.
Jesse got me hooked
Now,
on tahini
now-
last year.
Now, Christine, on that one, what you just pulled out that's in bubble wrap, I hope you don't mind that I took some liberties.
Uh-oh.
You took some liberties?
Yes,
on
I
this
did.
one?
Yes. Yes, that you know what we searched high and low for that card.
wow, there's something else in
Blow
there.
out here.
There's something
Yeah.
else in here.
It's funny how he grabs the jelly.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's
Have you
Papaya,
ever known this, Lisa?
habanero.
Oh, yeah.
Now
Thank
that
you.
one,
Hey, girl.
Glenda. I think that's the one that I sent Glenda also, and she put it over brie cheese. But that will go good on like
Or cream cheese, brie cheese,
Mhm. But it's-
nacho cheese,
It's
Yeah,
a
go-
mild. It's not.
Famunda cheese.
It's not hot.
I love that.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
That is awesome. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's the liberties. I didn't put your logo per se because it was too busy for such a small
that is great.
item.
Are you trying to say that the hummingbird is busy?
No, I
The
want
logo.
to. So, yeah, although she is a hummingbird to him, but she really likes stuff that's deer, and that's deer and arrow. If you notice the arrow,
Yes, I did.
Mhm.
Yes, I love it.
yeah,
Oh, thank you.
she's into that. So
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That's
beautiful.
a spanker.
well, she won that. No, she won that set. She won it in one of our giveaways.
Yes.
I was the very first person, or the very first one that night. I was on their early bird.
Yeah, it was.
I
the
love 'em.
bird.
Those are beautiful. Thank y'all.
Oh, those are awesome.
Thanks for being in our lives.
Yeah, literally.
Literally. Yeah.
Ditto.
I'll have to get her a spoon that says ditto on it.
Ditto.
I got that from him.
Howdy, Christine. Congratulations on winning this awesome set of wooden spoons. We hope you get many years of use out of them. Hoping you and Johnny have an awesome, blessed Thanksgiving. Love and hugs to both of you. Jesse and Lisa. Thank you. You are so sweet.
I'm diabetic.
Type 1. They don't come
So-
no better than that.
Remember the syrup that went to Skip?
Yeah, whack a Johnny Jane.
Skip just sent me a message. We had pancakes this morning. Everyone loved the Canadian Gold. I'm eating it on breakfast sausage as well. It's
Have
amazing.
some of that.
What's this?
So speaking of that Canadian Gold, right?
I have to get my chain back over here so I can finish cooking. Oh,
Oh,
Hey, Johnny,
this is the chain.
you're supposed to give her a ball and chain, not a blocking chain. A ball and chain rolls so much easier than the blocking chain.
Oh man.
That way there, she can bring you a coffee whenever you shake the, you just saw Jesse go
It just kind of rolls around. Makes a lot of noise though.
Jamie, you don't have to cry, Jamie. This is all in fun.
Absolutely it is.
So we got something else here. I don't
Uh-oh.
know if I can open this on
I've
this
been in the
live.
post office for 2 weeks.
This is something
No,
from the post
3
office for like
days.
2 weeks.
Oh, it's always bailing you out.
I'm gonna have to find something to open it with the keys
Oh
on.
my God.
Nice.
Yeah, what kind of homesteader don't keep a pocket knife for handy?
I had 2 pocket knives, but they're in my
But he has to throw them out on my
they're in my
counter.
hunting stuff right now.
Mm.
Scott, you still got mugs left? Like on your video, you're saying you have like 8 boxes.
Yes.
Okay.
We need a knife.
I'll send you a message. I would like a
No,
box of the one you did for me, my logo, and then the Lazy Days on the other side.
Lisa
Okay.
has some of
Yeah, Lisa has a
those?
logo.
Oh, her jelly. Don't be okay, sorry.
Look on the box.
Oh my goodness, folks.
Johnny, show,
Oh, had his logo
Johnny.
forever.
show her the box, Johnny.
Yeah, the box we just opened.
Show her the box.
Oh,
Does she have a logo?
No, I've never seen it.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
just a minute. Okay.
Bring that block. Bring that block over here.
Oh, Christine, we love
So
you.
I had to bend over to lift the block, and all the blood rushed to my brain, so that's why I couldn't think. Sorry, Lisa.
Oh, and
Oh,
she leaves
man.
herself wide open for comments too.
Yeah, but I always got a good combat too, so don't worry.
I just use that.
I ain't
I
scared.
just use that for a filler. You opened up the bottom.
Oh,
That's probably about par for Johnny.
I didn't.
Jamie's
It doesn't show like it's the bottom.
She's laughing so hard.
Christine.
Hey, Christine.
Morning. Oh, afternoon. Sorry. Afternoon.
Yeah, it is.
Good
How are you doing?
afternoon.
Isn't it afternoon yet?
Morning.
Well,
It is.
it's 12:20, so that's technically it's afternoon now.
Yeah, technically.
Because it's afternoon. Noon is 12 o'clock. So it's noon 20 right now.
Oh, there it is. I'm trying to figure out where the camera's at. I'm looking down.
Oh,
I know it's up there.
Hey, Christine, did you drive over there or did y'all fly?
We flew.
Okay.
We flew from Eugene, Oregon, stopped in Dallas, and then into Fayetteville,
Okay.
Arkansas, and then we drove. And then we drove the rest of the way.
Woo, you got some.
Look at you, Bubba.
Look at you, brother. Now you
That's
can't
cool.
say that I ain't got none no more.
Hey, that's
Is
the
it syrup?
first.
you said that.
That's the first disposable jug I've ever seen.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, she's over here doing the mother thing. Tell them thank you.
Make sure you tell him thank you.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Say yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I was just kind of in awe of it. I was sitting here trying to figure out how to open it up and taste it or something.
Just through the cap.
You unscrew the
Hey,
cap.
honey.
Look, you go like this, sir, Johnny.
Righty tighty,
Righty
lefty
tighty,
loosey.
lefty loosey.
Yeah.
And then you pour a
You
little
know-
bit in the cap, and then you.
You know, Christian,
Ooh,
we learned
shots
that
of
when we
syrup.
were little, and I still do it now. Righty tighty.
Pancakes coming right up.
Yeah. French toast.
So, Christine, if you make pancakes, make the batter. Make sure you slice up some apples, slice them really, really, really thin, and stick it in the batter, and it makes some awesome pancakes.
I'll have to tell my son that he's the one that makes the pancakes.
And make them thin. You know, pour it and then
Thin slices of
smear it
apple.
around and make them real thin. And they come out awesome.
Nice.
Man, that smells great.
German sister-in-law would make them that way.
Yep.
And
But you got to be a real Canadian. Get a shot glass and take a shot.
Well,
Hey, Scott,
I'm not a real Canadian, so
Scott, is that the maple syrup? Is that the maple syrup you bought at Costco?
Yeah, that's it.
Here, there's your shot glass for your.
Don't waste that on them. Tease that. Don't do that.
I had to go over to Rob's
there you go.
section where they see. There you go. Now you're a Canadian, buddy. We all hate sparkle socks the same now.
man, that's really good.
Awesome.
I hope you enjoy it, my friend.
Yeah.
You will.
Thank you very much.
Don't waste any of that. You got lick it out of there.
Oh yeah, you gotta lick the
Twist back to
inside.
He don't have a Gene Simmons tongue probably to get all the way to the bottom of that cup.
That's okay. He's got COVID.
This. I think this. How long did this sit in the mail? It sat in the mail for a little bit.
Well, it was your last live.
Yeah.
I tried to go down. I tried to go down and get it and it was there for a few days before that. And I tried to go down to get it the very next day. And I went down there at 11 o'clock, and wouldn't you know it, that's the day they decided, well, we're going to close early today. So they closed at 10:30.
Oh,
That's a heck of a deal, isn't it? Get there at 9 and close at 10:30.
You don't pay for this service.
No, it's the
the post
USPS.
office.
Yeah, it's the United States Post Office. It's like,
Oh.
really? 10:30 close time today?
AKA government.
The only issues I've had with the postal service was from Tahlequah, Oklahoma.
Yeah, join the club.
They're the only ones. They apparently the drivers had a fight with one of JB's tenants, so she returned all JB's stuff. Well, yeah.
That's
So they're like, you shipped it to the wrong address. I'm like, oh no, I didn't. I said, you have a look and see. It went to the right address. And now I can't even get it back. U.S. Customs are holding it
Yeah.
unless I pay a fee. Well, I hope they enjoy the cups.
Hey,
'Cause I'm not
Jamie,
gonna-
you almost spelled it right.
How much fee are we talking about?
They want like $40, $50 for the cups. I'll make more.
because you're importing or importing back into the country.
Okay.
Basically, even though they're returning it.
Yeah. They want me to declare that it's me making a profit. Huh? I sent it down there. They returned it. So why are you stopping me
Okay,
to
but,
get my product back?
but who's charging you? Is it U.S. Customs
U.S.
or
Customs.
Canadian Customs?
U.S. Customs. Yep. Being held in their warehouse in upstate New York.
Okay. Did you pay an import fee before
Yes.
you sent it?
Yes.
So you paid
It's all part and parcel of what I pay my distributor.
So weird.
Yeah.
That don't make sense, but because if you paid an import fee or whatever the customs fee that you normally when you
The
declare
same
it,
thing is up here, Jesse, where
I
you
know.
pay the import fee and Tiffany has to pay to get her
No.
stuff up here.
no. I paid for her. I paid her portion. And that's what I'm
Yeah.
arguing about because I paid for her not to have to pay nothing, and then yet they charged her again another $16.
And now I'm in that predicament coming this way.
So that's why I don't send to Canada no more.
I paid to ship to the US and everybody else got it. But the delivery driver just had it out with one of JB's tenants.
He's taking it out on her.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, it's not JB's fault. No,
I know,
no,
but he's
no,
taking
no.
it out on her or her business because of what.
Yeah.
I
The
understand.
delivery driver's taking it out on her business. And like Bay's in here. She doesn't live that far from Maddie. He had no problem getting her mugs.
Yeah. Okay, Jamie. Thanks for if you're gonna listen in. If not, happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving, Jamie. Enjoy your day and your family. And
That's why the shirt that she won from us from Bonfire, they returned it, and I ordered it again and resent it, same address, and she got the second one.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah. I mean,
so
that's-
JB, she has since went down to the postmaster and said, "This is unacceptable. Like this is where these people sent it. Why are your drivers saying that I can't accept mail?"
I gotta tell something real quick. So yesterday, one of my friends that lives in Oklahoma City, she didn't get her Amazon package.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
So she has the doorbell, what do you call it, where it does?
Yeah.
She has video of the driver setting it off or setting it at her porch, taking a picture, sending it, and picking the package up and leaving with it.
Oh.
Oh no.
Some of their contracts,
Now I can believe that. I really can.
Yeah,
I can too.
that's a shame.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. It's almost so sad that folks have to get these doorbells.
Get to work.
I told you your break was over long ago.
I appreciate y'all distracting my wife from working. She's got the turkey to do.
Oh,
man. Yeah, exactly. He's soon going to be cut, quartered, and put in the oven here.
So Johnny, one of these days you're going to move up in the world and take her off that chain and that block. And what you do is you get her a tether and see, I got a cable. You just tether her and she can walk around the house or anywhere she wants to go. And
it ain't like that at all, and you know that. It ain't like that at all. Miss Lisa will walk up there and she'll smack you with one of these things anytime she gets good and ready. Just like
That
and
one
she
will hurt.
knows that all
Christine.
she'll smack me with this one right here and it'll say lazy days ahead right on my head.
Oh.
you'll be labeled.
Oh,
So how long are you up at Mom and Dad's, Christine?
Till Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, we leave about we have to leave about noonish to get back to the airport.
When was the last time you saw your mom and dad? I mean, in person.
About almost 2 years ago at a celebration of life.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
in Fresno area. But I haven't been back here since 2015.
So hello,
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm Christine, Johnny's wife.
I'm Christine. I'm Jeremy's
Christine.
sister's daughter.
Christine.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
The blood was still in my brain from carrying around that chain, but I got loose.
See, folks, it's not even coming from me now. It's coming directly from the horse's mouth.
Yeah. So we kept it, the surprise. No, she didn't know. Neither one of them knew until we got here.
Wow,
Oh,
I can
wow.
imagine the looks on their face. Did you video record it?
Yeah, actually, I think you put it on as a short.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Wow.
thankfully, well, when we originally made the flight, we were supposed to leave Oregon about 2 p.m, so we wouldn't have gotten here until like midnight. but then it switched. So we left Oregon. It was 5:40 in the morning. So we got to Arkansas. I think it was a two-ish or whatever. And then we got the car and drove the hour in
Did you fly out of Eugene, Medford, or Portland?
Eugene.
Eugene.
So that's an hour and a half from my house. So it was an hour.
But
A long
well,
day.
from Roseburg, from Roseburg, it's about an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Depending on how fast you drive.
Now I'm putting it all together. So yes, okay. Roseburg. Okay.
Yeah, Roseburg, Oregon.
Now, because I remember Jesse saying that they went to see you.
Yeah, and we had
Wasn't
lunch. Yeah,
Yeah.
we had lunch.
We met her in Roseburg, in the city of Roseburg, and we had dinner or lunch.
Oh, thank you.
And very nice girl, a very nice lady.
Thank you.
Yes.
That was a good time.
And so I know she was adopted.
Well, she's got to be her mother's daughter.
I didn't think it's your mother's daughter.
She had to be adopted.
Not adopted. I am blood related to at least one of them.
Yes. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
then we know which one. Never mind. Enough said.
Yeah. Don't have to point it out. We know.
No, it's kind of obvious. I know.
We know.
Hang on, phone. Birds on.
James Hall says, I have family all over Oregon. Wow. And James, where are you at right now? Are you in Oregon as well? Or are you somewhere near Texas? Where are you at? Oklahoma, maybe?
Oh, this is yours. This is for you.
James is the guy that met us down there at the Pine
Right,
Cone.
but I didn't get to ask him where he was from, but is he from the Oklahoma area?
I think Texas.
I think he's in Texas.
Okay.
I'm sure he will tell us here in just a second.
I'm sure he will. He's probably somewhere near Pinecone, probably. That's why he went to Pinecone.
It is a rock.
It's a lever right.
North Texas.
So I think to answer James is I'm living in Roseburg, so, but I lived in Arizona, California, but it's Roseburg right now. That's what it says. It's asking.
And who we know is from there?
James says,
Lisa.
yes, but James
Yeah,
says
Lisa.
there's a lot of family up there.
Yeah.
So I got some rocks.
Yeah, she's what do you call her? Not a geologist, but a
Rock hound.
rock hound.
Rockham.
Yeah.
He says if it's not gold, it's leverite.
Well,
But
you never know.
he bought me some rocks.
Actually, it's petrified wood.
I'm looking at it. Yes, it is petrified wood. But it's still rock.
You know. But see, it's wood that I'm involved in.
James
so
said he's from Wichita Falls.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, he lives in Wichita Falls. He's asking about. He's got family up in Oregon.
Yes. What part of Oregon, James?
Well, he says all over Oregon, so he probably have an uncle in Roseburg.
Mm-hmm.
An
I've
aunt
kind
and
of been
uncle
in the last couple of years. I've been a lot in Roseburg. I've gone to the coast, of course, rock hounding, over the Cascades, which is high desert, and then in the area that I'm at, I like actually the high desert rock better.
Yeah, isn't there either a diamond or some sort of precious stone dig area that's east of I think Klamath Falls? or east
Sunstone?
of- Yeah, it started with a what?
Is it sunstones?
It might be because I
Or
remember
there's
no, it starts
fire
with an
opal that way too.
No, it starts with an S, the location. But I was thinking, man, one day I want to go while we're in Oregon. I want to go there and look for those because they have a
Yes.
bunch of places to hunt. But
Yeah, there's quite a bit. Every state has their own little rock sites.
yeah,
Have you ever been over to Arkansas, that Crater Diamonds?
They're like within half
is
an
it
hour.
in Arkansas or is it what? Wasn't that in? Starts with an M. I'm telling you, I'm suffering from old timers.
Is it? I thought
CRS.
maybe it is Missouri. I don't know.
No, but there's a diamond place that's either in Arkansas or
It's
near.
in Arkansas.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's in Arkansas.
Crater Diamonds.
Crater
Cra-
Diamond, that's it.
Yeah.
And it's there's people all the time finding something over there. I mean, they
I read the other day that
big
at Crater down there they found the largest diamond that was ever found on the surface like there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they say how big it was, Jerry?
They probably did, but I didn't finish reading the article.
It wasn't gold.
I just happened to pop across it and I skimmed it. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Cottage Grove, James said.
Yeah, he's got Grants Pass, Klamath Falls.
Wow.
Bend.
North Bend, Coos Bay.
Yeah,
So,
lots of places.
you're correct, Johnny. It's Crater of Diamond State Park, but it's in Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro, Pike County, Ouachita Mountains, Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Murfreesboro. I knew it was an M. See, I may not always be right.
Remember a
But
little
you're
bit of
never
it.
wrong.
A little bit of it.
But I wasn't wrong either because I said
No,
over in
you-
Arkansas.
Yeah, it was the Crater
You
of
did,
Diamond
Johnny.
State Park, but it's in Murfreesboro. And I know it started with an M.
Arkansas.
Murfreesboro is the town.
That
That's
area.
where it's located. Yeah, that's the town it's located in. The Crater of Diamond, the state park.
I got my turkey on.
Awesome.
Oh, well, it's going to get too hot. Get Susan off the barbecue.
Barbecuing, huh?
Uh-oh, you better be careful. She heard you say that, Scott.
Uh-oh. No.
She's gonna send somebody over there with a spoon.
You know, Jerry's got her on a plastic chain,
Yeah, exactly.
why you can't hear it.
Right. It's quiet.
One of them yellow warning.
Yeah.
Are you cooking your turkey outside?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm cooking it on the Pit Boss, the smoker. I'm going to smoke it for 2.5 hours, and then I'm going to finish it off by barbecuing it. Turn the temperature up.
You guys have Thanksgiving supper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised because up here, it our dinners are normally supper time, but to see the amount of folks today who actually, yeah,
What?
Yeah.
don't worry, folks. He has full he has full control. So,
Thank you, Scott, for putting
the
it
amount
up.
of folks that actually eat at noon in the U.S. on Thanksgiving is crazy.
2:00. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you take a nap while watching football.
And then you have a turkey sandwich.
Yeah.
This way,
Yeah,
we just eat it later, and then we just go to bed.
Right.
Yeah, we typically eat, we'll probably eat around, I don't know, 12:40 now.
Okay.
2 or 3 we'll eat, maybe.
Yeah, when the turkey's done. Yeah.
Now tonight,
The turkey is done. Turkey is
I
done.
was planning on about 4:30.
yeah, and tonight at 6:00, you got the Hanging with the Homestead Hangout group coming on at 6 p.m.
Hanging with
All
the gang.
4, just like we have here, all 4 channels going to be simulcast.
Right. Yeah.
And, so if y'all want to check that out, if you're tired of watching football, or when football is over, get on the
Also,
Homestead Hangout.
maybe we're doing something.
So there's going to be a lot of football on tonight, I guess.
Jerry's
Oh yeah.
The Cowboys.
The Cowboys at 3:00.
Randy. Hey, Randy.
Hey, also the Vineyard Chicks are coming on. They have a special game night kind
Yes.
of deal going on at 8:00.
I don't remember.
I want to say it's 7 or 8, but it's sometime tonight too as well.
Randy,
So-
what time are the girls doing it tonight? I
Mhm.
forget too. Randy will know.
Hey, Randy. How are you?
Yeah, it should be fun. It's something different from them.
Something different from those folks.
And
But,
if you've ever watched them
And I
on
can't
Monday,
figure the camera out.
It's the opposite of what you think it should be.
Yes. It's like
if
backing
you
up
ever
a-
watch them on Monday, it's so cute. At one point about 10 o'clock, Bunky will look at the camera and go, "Yeah, I'm tired." She puts everything away and she's gone until you request a song she likes, then
Yeah.
she runs back in and she'll play.
Well, but
Oh,
she's
so-
also, while she's on that little break, she's probably drinking something or eating some sweets or something, getting her re-energizing.
Absolutely. Randy said 7 p.m.
And so did Linda. Linda said 7 p.m.
Oh,
Eastern
he
time?
said and
Or
it's with
Western
My
or Central
Wild
time?
Home.
Yeah, 7 p.m. is My Wild Homes live as well. And now I'm not sure if they're going to come on. And I didn't see anything that they weren't, but because it's Thanksgiving, they may not. So I don't know.
Yeah, but they're Canadian, so they're
Yeah,
American but living
they have-
here. So
But yeah, they probably have a lot of American followers. So, you know,
Is that 7 o'clock Eastern or Central?
be Eastern if it's the girls. They're in.
yeah, because it'll be
They're
8
in
o'clock
Michigan.
Central. Yeah, because it'll be 8 o'clock Central.
6 o'clock Central.
We are Central. If it's
Well,
7 o'clock Eastern, it'll be 6 o'clock Central.
Yeah,
Correct,
You go.
correct.
You lose an hour, Jess.
Yes, it's correct. Scott, you don't have to point it out.
Sorry, buddy.
Randy, this is Christine. It's our oldest.
I'm the favorite one because I live the furthest. I'll cause problems.
She's the one that
So-
causes less problems. Yeah.
Yeah. You might be the furthest, but you're probably
Yeah,
the first. Probably the first on the wheel.
Exactly. So,
Maybe,
Randy,
but I
if
don't have any problems.
you want to come up and have a talk with Christine about her father, she would welcome.
Hey, that's not you know, being first on the wheel because of, you know, this, that, or you know, that whenever people are really close, they tend to have more things happen. You know what I'm saying? The conflict. So where somebody's farther away, you know, that distance, you know, it's like it might cause the fondness to be, you know, a little better or something like that. But
And they don't have to see me every day.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
That's
you're
right.
you're out of sight, but you're not out of mind.
No.
No.
Yeah, I know.
No, you're always in mind.
Well, the thing
Well,
is,
it
Jerry.
could be
Right,
outside.
man, I wish she was here. She wouldn't be causing this problem.
No, but Jerry does speak about you all the time. He's always saying something about you. So, you know, you are on their mind.
I guess I got to go back and look at those lives, make sure it's good stuff.
You better check them out.
Randy says she's nice. She must be adopted.
Right?
Oh,
Jesse said the same thing not 15 minutes ago.
Are you kidding? Susan, come here.
I told him, I said, I'm at least related to one of them blood related, or blood by
Get down
blood.
there with her.
Right. Like,
Look, now you tell me that's not. They're not related.
Oh,
Oh, we're not saying that they're not
Exactly.
related. We're saying that she
we're
was
not
adopted.
saying they're not related.
So we thank you for adopting her, Jerry.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Christine.
Hi.
She involved in the kitchen.
Oh, she's chained to the kitchen.
Yeah, she's chained to the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
She's
trying to
making all kinds of noise in here, and Johnny says she's dragging the chain and ball her.
and you have a,
That-
You see that, Jesse?
yeah.
It's actually on KK's channel tonight, not the girls.
Oh yeah, so it'll be on the joyful notes. Joyful notes.
Joyful.
Joyful notes, right? Joy. Man, can you say that word?
Joyful no.
Joyful. Say it right. Yeah, say it 5 times fast.
Man.
Joyful noise and notes.
I'm gonna take my plastic chain back to the kitchen.
Oh,
See?
Plastic chain. She's dragging
knows
a
her
plastic chain
place.
back to the kitchen.
I'm gonna have to get at least someone like that because it's so quiet.
You don't know when she's sneaking up on you.
Exactly.
and it
Yeah, 'cause she
rewinds
synced up
just
with
perfectly.
a rolling pin
Or that paddle, he had a paddle.
or a
earlier.
paddle. Yeah, she'll have a couple more paddles there in a couple days.
But look, she's put just the perfect curve on that from hitting him in the back of the head.
Yeah, it does have a curve on it. It does have a curve on it. Yeah, look at that. Slight curve.
That's only a couple cracks.
Yep. So the Packers and who's winning? Packers and Lions are playing right now.
The actual string guard, and it's live right now, and then about 6 to 8 seconds delay for YouTube.
Yeah, because I turned my head one way and my head was still the same.
Too much water.
Takes a couple seconds.
Alternate universe.
It's I didn't both of them. I have to type in there.
It takes a while to get used to, Christine.
Yeah, it does, honestly.
Yeah, you go to point one way because Jesse is actually the other way, but I point this way.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's really that way if I'm looking at him right now.
And I'm like, he's up here. It's like the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, but point to Johnny, Jerry. Or Christine. Point to Johnny.
Yeah, point to Johnny quick. Oh,
Yeah.
she's already.
So she's
She's
not
already
married.
got it down.
She doesn't have
Went
her
the opposite direction.
right, but the thing is, because she doesn't have it mirrored. If you mirror it, you got to point the opposite direction.
It's weird.
Yeah.
That's why you got to point the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Scott's over there.
She's just got it already.
I know I'm watching the screen over here off the side, and I'll turn my head, but that will keep it the same. So I'm like, ooh, it's like an alternate universe over there. The other screen with the delay.
Holy moly, Randy. Look at that. His car's on strike for a while because I have $2,000 in more repairs spent. $1,600 yesterday.
Oh my Lord!
Holy moly!
What was
was
the
supposed-
problem, Randy? Why was the engine light back on? What did they say it was? Another sensor?
Well, plus he's supposed to be doing an overhaul on the motor here coming up, which will be about a $30,000 hit.
Yep.
Yikes.
Same to you there, Tony.
Hey Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Where- and Angie's there someplace.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you and Angie.
Yeah, Tony.
Angie. And old Brenda finally woke up from her stupor. And
Well, she was up late last night because I went to bed at 11 and she was on live
Brenda.
still with somebody.
I don't know how they do it. I don't know how
She's turned into a vampire because
I'm
that's all
telling
she
you.
does is night stuff.
I can't do it. Sorry.
Yeah,
Happy Thanksgiving.
she's up all night long.
Oil temperature sensor. Good Lord,
An
Randy.
oil temperature sensor.
It cost
He was
$1,600.
He was
The
supposed to be
sensor,
at work.
the sensor's only like $10. It's
labor.
put it in the shop and opening the hood and then taking the sensor out. That's the rest of it. That's the rest of the money cost.
Man.
Yeah, but it's actually his mechanic. He's home right now, thank goodness. He was home for Saturday, I believe.
So you're saying that $1,600 was a deal?
Well, that's his home mechanic, so it should be cheaper.
Oh wow!
And she
Oh, you shut it down at
ran
4
down at
a.m.
4.
How old are you, Brenda? Like,
Man.
Yeah, Brenda, I thought you were out of
can't do
high
that
school.
anymore.
I thought you were already out of high school.
Exactly. Goodness gracious.
Yes, it's a big truck, James. It's semi.
Yes. It's I don't know if it's a T800, but it's Kenworth.
Yeah, he's gonna be semi-broke here pretty soon. He keeps having repairs.
Well, he's got to get out in the highway and start running again and running hard.
No, I
Get
know.
that paid for.
I think you ought to buy two or two more trucks. That way, you can just one's in the shop.
I think you should. I think you should do the motor on that. Put somebody in that truck and buy a new one for himself.
I had a light out. I had a light out. It was $116 for the light, $385 for labor. It was Kenworth shop. My friend couldn't get.
Oh
to
my
it.
God,
Yeah.
Randy, that is enough, you know, that's one of those parts that Kenworth won't release, and they got you.
He's
Same
leaving.
as what was it? Was it Ford or Chev that came out with those motors that they put a special like tool that you had to, if you didn't have this tool, you couldn't replace the issue, and then you couldn't even rent it. And I think it was Chev that did it first, but I'm going back probably 30 years.
I think, I know what you're talking about. Special tool that you couldn't get. I mean, no way to take it off without it. I can't remember the company that did that, but
it was either Ford or Chev. I forget which one it was.
Leaving on the road tomorrow.
Yes. That sucks though, Randy. You're home for a week. You don't want to leave again. You actually start getting. Well, he got home last Saturday. Spent a few days with his lovely wife.
That's why he's leaving. She probably told me get out.
Well, he's probably get out. He's probably either sleeping in the truck or the barn, one of the two.
Probably.
Because she's kicked him out of the house. But yeah.
Toby.
Cato, if you want, you can come up, bud? We don't mind.
He's all ready to leave.
I'm ready to leave.
Randy said, I'm ready to leave. Randy, your stuff should be in today or tomorrow. Oh no, you guys, it's a holiday for you guys. Yeah, probably Monday. I haven't even checked to see where your stuff is, Randy. I meant to keep myself a towel. I shipped it all. So I just did it, guys. The website's coming soon. I just gave the go.
Gave the what?
It's a lot of money. I just gave the go ahead to start my website.
Oh.
Was this with the guy we talked about the other day, Scott? The same guy?
Yes. So they've been in business 6 years. He's been doing it 10.
Were you able to get a hold of any of his previous customers?
Yep. Yeah, I did call a couple. The one guy said that he actually paid right up front. He never had an issue. Great people to work with. He said he had one person that was a little not the friendliest, but he said she was good at her job. And I said, well, I'm not out to make friends. She can be as crusty as she wants or he wants, as long as my website gets built the way I want it. So, yeah, they seem to be good. And he's like, how are you going to do this? And I said, well, what do you mean? And he's like, well, do you want to do it all right now? Or do you want to, I'm like, oh, no. I don't pay 100% of nothing. You do my website. And if I see that you're completing your tasks, I'll give you a little bit here and there. I said, I'll give you 50% now, and then I'll give you 50% whenever you're done. No problem, sir. Sounds good. So I might have just found a diamond in the rough or I'm about to get scammed.
No.
Hey guys,
Don't think like that.
I'm gonna pop off here and start helping with this dinner and stuff like that. I got eggs to peel and all that kind of stuff. So,
all right. Well, happy Thanksgiving,
Happy
Johnny.
Thanksgiving, guys.
happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Yeah. And everybody, don't forget 6:00 tonight, Homestead Hangout. All of us at one time. So,
and that's Central, right?
6 Central. That's right. All right. Good night, everybody, or good day, everybody. Good night. I'm used to saying good night.
All right. We'll see you later, buddy.
This is not Brenda's crowd. You can just say,
Yeah, exactly.
Peace out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking it up right now, Randy.
no worries there, Cato. We understand.
Absolutely.
Maybe next time. And there's always next
And-
time.
Yeah. So is everybody home, Jerry, or
Robert's here, Susan's here, and the oldest grandboys are here, and Christine and
Okay.
Wayne or Michael Wayne's at the other end. They're going to her folks' for Thanksgiving today.
okay? So
We're
you
doing it
just
again
missed one.
Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Because then we'll
So
have
you
more.
will have everybody.
I'll have more nephews and nieces here.
They'll all be here on Saturday.
Oh wow.
There's gonna be a full
I don't
house on
think
Saturday. It's gonna be.
I don't think Susan will enjoy that.
So that varies there, Cato. Some people have Thanksgiving lunch or dinner. Some of them have
Saturdays.
late in the afternoons and the supper. For supper.
14 or 15 of us on Saturday.
I don't think there's anybody in America that celebrates Thanksgiving breakfast. So, turkey.
Yeah.
But most people either right before the football game or right after the football game.
Time about football game, Jesse. Is Dallas playing tonight?
Oh, of course, yeah. They play at 3:00 or 3:15.
Yeah, I thought they always play on Thanksgiving.
They do. Same as the Detroit Lions and the Packers.
Randy, your stuff is supposed to be at the house Monday. It's in Kansas City right now.
Kansas City, where I go.
Yep. It went to see Lila first in Rochester, and then they dropped it into Kansas City, and it's leaving Kansas City. When's the 23rd? That was yesterday.
Yeah, 23rd was.
Yep.
No, 23rd.
Today's 23rd. Today's
Today.
23rd.
Yep. Today.
So at 7:00 this morning, it left Kansas City on its way to Missouri.
I can't believe the
Kansas City is
postal
Missouri.
is working today.
November 23rd, 23rd.
Oh, but that's you're saying the Canadian postal is
No, that was Kansas City.
okay. So then, yeah, I can't believe they're working.
Yeah, logistics center. Not unless that was last night's until they worked till 8:00 this morning, and then they shut it down. Don't know.
Oh, okay.
But it
That's
says
awesome.
on his way ticket that it left Kansas City Logistics Center at 7:30 this morning. So it's on the back of a big truck.
Same here, James.
So I don't know how far Randy is from Kansas City. I know he's not that far, but it's going to take 4 days to get to Randy from Kansas City.
Well, today's a holiday, or they'll probably do the holiday tomorrow, plus the weekend, and then he'll get it delivered Monday. So technically, it's only 2 days.
Yeah.
He would have got it delivered tomorrow if today wasn't a holiday.
Right.
Yeah, and exactly, James. Truck drivers work 7 days a week. Doesn't matter if holidays or not.
50 minutes.
50 miles.
50 miles, yeah. So after he leaves, yeah.
Yeah, so after he leaves, hopefully you'll be up around that area, Randy, so you can grab yourself a crying towel.
Randy, just drive by and pick it up.
Hey, you know who needs crying towels? Brenda. I don't got one of those.
You know, that's one mug that I never kept.
Yeah.
I've
But you
got
gotta
a
have
mug
the-
of
you gotta
everybody
have
else.
the face. You got to have the face that I put on it. That's the one. The with the lady with the tears. That's what she needs on a crying towel.
I can't do that. You'll be live tomorrow? Okay, Randy. Did you send Miss Shirley that stuff that I sent you? And did you get on and add me on your Facebook that I can help you out on the road? Remember, you had to wait till you got home to your computer? Come on up there, Miss Brenda. It's okay. We can all drink coffee together. Hank even said he'd let you in the front door. May not let you back out. I got to find out where this Sandburn, New York is.
I know. I asked him if he wanted to
Give me
see
my glass, please.
Probably has more to talk about.
Because apparently that's where the U.S. Customs is holding my stuff. And if it's not that far away, I might have to go for a drive. Well, I'm not going to pay them $50 to release my stuff plus shipping. It's cheaper for me just to ship out the new stuff and tell them to enjoy the cups.
And what's sad is legally, I don't think you can take your packages to the U.S. and ship them from your U.S. address.
I can't.
I know that's what I'm saying. It don't make sense. I mean, you could live right on the border, drive across to, what is it? You're not Holton. You're at Ogdensburg.
Ogdensburg.
You live around the border and you go across Ogdensburg. You can't mail a package of, some sort of value without getting in trouble. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, look at what the agent said to me on the way home. Well, you went over there for that. That didn't seem like a very smart use of your time. I believe that's my time.
And your business.
Yeah, and my business. So
what you do with your time and business is none of their business.
Shoo, fly.
So Cato's trying to get in, but his device is not connected.
Yeah, there's something wrong with your device, Cato.
Try again.
It's what?
Your phone scared me.
What did it do?
It said you have a message.
Oh.
Some crazy lady name.
Well, I know it won't let me in as
it probably said, darling, you have a message, darling.
I know, it startled me. I was like, I'm like, no.
Yeah, he's got
we
Mrs.
always know
Doubtfire
whenever
on
your
his phone.
father's got a message.
It was just from Sticker Mule telling me what their specials are.
Oh, I know.
Every day.
What is the Sticker Mule this week?
Mine was a 100-foot roll of packing tape.
The packing tape?
Mine was $100 gift cards for $79.
Yeah, so they're doing one a week. I mean, one a day this week, because I get that in my text, and then on the actual site they do one a week. So last week I think was the tape, because I ordered that.
Yeah, I've got more than enough tape right now. So
I know. Yeah.
One I just got on my phone said $100 gift card for $79. I didn't know they had gift cards.
Hmm.
Oop, Jesse went
I don't know about that. No, I'm kidding.
he may have, or he was muted to something. I can close his camera so he got up or did something.
Which one is it?
That's Hunter out there in the kennel. Bark.
Yeah, for some reason, Cato, it just said devices unavailable.
Robert, go get that male dog of yours, please.
Uh-oh. Taking off after the chickens?
No,
No.
he's just out there barking, and I get tired of listening to it. And he wants to be in the house. So, I get a headache after listening bark for 2 hours.
Where's old man Ace?
He's out there. He's quiet.
I know he has no teeth.
He just lays out there. The puppy won't bark that much either. She'll lay out there, She'll bark when we first get her out there, but she chills out. It's just Hunter's, he's just nonstop.
Bouncy.
He's so good. Uh-oh. Damn dog's coming in. I don't come in here and lay down and go sleep. He just doesn't like being outside.
So, and that's the puppy, right?
No, that's the lab.
Oh, okay.
Daisy's the puppy. She'll lay out there and be quiet. Unless she sees a squirrel, then she barks at the squirrel. Now
Okay.
she's whining because she was just out there, but she'll chill out.
Yeah. What's going on, Cato?
Hi there. How are you?
Hey, Kato.
I'm doing well.
Hunter?
So, what's the weather like in Norway, buddy?
Well, actually, today and yesterday we've had plus degrees Celsius, which is
Nice.
really warm.
Shorts
Okay.
weather.
Well, not exactly, but close enough.
It was in the post.
Yeah, we had
Sorry.
days with crappy weather, and now it's just it's about +7, +8,
That's her.
just
That's her.
below 50. So it's not too bad.
Come here. That's her. Come here.
Oh, and where's the baby? Yes, not a baby anymore.
Yeah, the
That's it,
puppy
folks.
needs some attention.
Sun will not get out there.
Come back. Yeah, come back.
No, the sun's out here and not bad.
Get her down.
Yeah, come. Yeah.
These are people here. I want to see them.
Oh my goodness! Definitely not a wee pup anymore.
No,
Nah,
he is,
she's growing.
By his
Oh.
dog too.
Who is it?
Oh my
Black
goodness!
dog. What kind of dog is
Yeah.
it?
It's
chocolate.
Labrador.
Black lab.
Chocolate, actually.
Chocolate.
Knowing golden lab. Mm-hmm.
Noisy lab.
Yeah. Cato got when did you get yours, Cato? I think it was just after I got Hank, wasn't it?
We
Around
got
Christmas
her
or something?
August 1st.
Wow.
Oh, it was. Oh, wow.
She's born June 6th.
Okay.
So she's about 5 months plus.
Yep.
Almost 6 months now.
Yeah.
And she's still growing.
Grow like a bad weed. They do. Some of my
About
best dogs I've ever
2
had.
kilos
were
a week
chocolate.
sometimes.
How much?
2 kilos per week. It's been at it's
That's
like
for the people that don't do the conversion. That's about just over 4 pounds a week.
yeah.
So she's
So,
eating you out of house and home.
Wow.
Yeah. But she's getting strong and big, which is good.
Miracle Grow.
72 degrees. Turkey's almost halfway there.
Oh, turkey is halfway done, ish.
Mm.
72 degrees.
I mean, is it halfway done or halfway to the temperature?
Halfway point.
Halfway smoked.
Oh, no, it's halfway to the heat.
That's the 144, and we're going to 165. So a little less under half.
Still needs to get higher. Mm. Mm.
My dog weighs 12 pounds. Well, James, yeah. The chocolate lab, the brown lab, and Hank, well, yeah, they're
He's got some rings.
Hank's about, I think we measured or we weighed him last night and he's 45 pounds.
Yeah.
Just got a brand new farm out there. I don't know how many acres he's got.
Okay, Brenda.
What did he say?
Oh no, I didn't see nothing about
Can't go take a nap, probably.
No,
Freedom
he went to,
Sorry, folks. Had an emergency.
You go to the bathroom.
That was the emergency.
yeah. And of course, you know, everybody can see what he was playing with whenever, you know, you give him a mile, he takes an inch, or you give him an inch, he takes a mile. Now it's known as the Mod Fathers Live.
Yeah, well, he wanted to let them know who's up there. Not a bunch of cows.
Hey, I could have done it where the cow was pooping on your shoulder.
Yeah, that's why I took it off. It looked like it was what he was doing. He was like he was
It
trying to
wasn't.
find. I was feeling like a flat rock, and and I didn't want the cow to start pissing on a flat rock. Hey, Cato, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, it is very good down here in Texas. How about you and up there in Norway?
I don't have a nightbot, Randy.
When you speak with an accent like that and look like Santa, it kind of crashed in my head.
Well, if you want Santa, I can give you Santa too.
I'm sure you can.
Oh, one.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't have Nightbot, Randy.
Ho, 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 ho.
There you go.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Ho, ho, ho.
Come on, you gotta get out of there.
A month early, right?
Yeah, well,
I got to get my Santa glasses. These are not my Santa glasses.
I'm not sure how it's over there, but the Christmas stuff has been in the shops for weeks already.
It was in the shops at Halloween here. Right after Halloween, it was all Christmas.
And a little bit of Thanksgiving.
If it wasn't for Easter and Halloween, we'd have it all year round.
Are you getting a lot of snow there, Tito?
Not at the moment. We had about a foot of snow, but it all melted. And today it's been warm.
Yeah.
But tomorrow it will start getting cold again.
And your puppy?
Now,
how's your puppy doing?
Pretty good. He's
big.
around me somewhere here.
Yeah. There you go.
Playing with her toy.
Yeah, for that? No, she did not want to give me that. Yeah, there is never a quiet moment with her around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you mentioned in one of your videos the wire that you put up, for the dog. We used to do that with our dog. We didn't have a fence, so my dog could just take off. So what I did was I strung from my back door up at the corner near the back door. I strung a cable line from there to the furthest tree that I could find, and then I would let him hook him up, and he would go back and forth as far as he wanted to go, as fast as he wanted to go, but he couldn't leave the property. But that works. That little tether line or guy wire or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and it zip line, and it just made it so much easier for us not to have to worry about the dog taking off.
Yeah, no. Our problem here is that there is so much there's been so much garbage on this property. So what happened was one day she came over to me with a knife in her mouth, an opened pocket knife that she
Really?
had dug up somewhere. Yeah. So then I figured I need to do something. So I put up that wire and I cleaned that area to the best of my ability, and at least it's safer for her until I get everything else cleaned off.
Well, it sounds like you need to invest in a metal detector.
I will. That's the plan.
Yeah,
That's
no
the
telling
plan.
what you can find on that farm.
How many acres do you have?
I have no idea. Because we don't use acres. It's
How big is the property?
yeah. I know in Norwegian it's 90 mol. I've never actually done that. Let me.
It's a pretty
Google
big
it.
place. Yeah, it's a pretty big place.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful homestead overlooking hills and valleys. And hey, Dave and Sandy.
Happy
Okay,
happy
so it's
Thanksgiving.
90 divided by about 4.
How many did you say?
90 divided by 4.
So if you round it up to 100, that's what, 25 acres?
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
between 20 and 25 acres.
Yeah, between
Yeah.
20 and 25 acres.
But that's some of it is forest, some of it is fields, and then we have about 1 acre probably then that we are living on with the 5 buildings and the orchard and the garden and all that.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, so 1 acre is basically cleared, and you mow that and you keep it you keep it up,
Yeah.
and the rest is just acreage.
Just
Fortunately, we have
natural.
one of those robot mowers that does almost all of it.
Yeah.
You're a silk.
Yeah, my robot mowers come every other Thursday.
Mine goes from 8 a.m. in the morning every single day until 10 p.m.
Oh, is it solar?
No,
No, it's
it
battery.
comes home. It comes home to charge, but it's
Okay.
quite a fast charger. So it's a lot of hours, but it's doing a good job, and it's cutting a lot of land.
Oh.
Is it do you have like sensors around to let it know where to stop?
Yeah, I have
It's like a Roomba for
a
grass.
wire line that goes all around the property.
Oh, okay. So it's a hardwire that
Okay.
Yes.
keeps it in its location.
Go lay down on your back.
I just looked it up. It says like a Roomba for your grass.
Yeah. Who makes it? What brand is it?
Husqvarna.
That one.
Husqvarna?
Yeah, Husqvarna.
Yes.
Yes,
Right
Husqvarna.
here. Yeah.
We have one of their bigger
Yeah.
models. It's quite good.
Wow.
And I've heard you can get a small piece to put on it so that it will actually pick up metal. A small magnet thing,
Oh.
Oh,
which
that'd
would
be great
awesome.
for you.
Yeah, I guess you could probably even glue an arm on it or something to have it be in front of it, to pick up a piece of metal before it runs it over. But that's a pretty neat idea. Never thought about doing that.
Roomba for
I say it's okay, but we have so much work to do here. It's only been cleaning up so far.
Is it auto activated, or do you have to sit there and use an app to start it and then stop? Because obviously you're going out there if it's raining.
It goes out if it's raining, but if it's too cold, he says I'm too cold. I'll stay inside right now. No, but I do have an app, but I have put a schedule on it.
Huh.
How long does it take for it to get done? I mean, I know you say it goes from time, But
I don't really know.
Yeah. If it's 1 acre, it probably does maybe a quarter acre, and then it has to recharge. Then it does a second quarter acre.
maybe it's a lot of it goes all around all the apple trees and all the raspberry bushes, and so it spends a lot of time out there.
Wow.
Is it very noisy?
You can't hear it.
Okay, so it's not noisy at all then.
No.
And is it an expensive thing? Like I'm just trying to, like.
Santa Claus came in.
It's about 4,500 US.
Okay.
So
Here?
I'm detecting that we have a potential for some content here. So if you were to go do a video of what the thing looks like, what it does, and see it and watch it in action, you got yourself a video there. That's content.
Oh,
Sounds like a summer video then.
Yeah, summer video,
mhm.
or whenever you start it up again.
Yeah.
That's really.
That's true.
Now, if you can get the sister Husqvarna, the one that goes out there and shovels the snow for you while you're out inside that, all winter, or melts it, so you can
Well,
drive out.
Bill's in here now. He'll take one of those in Alaska also.
Yeah. Speaking of grass cutters, my grass cutters just showed up on Thanksgiving. Who does that?
What?
Yeah, they're out there cutting the grass.
Wow.
Go figure. They must never take a day off. Lisa says they made a liar out of me. She said they're going to be off today because it's Thanksgiving.
I thought you were
These
gonna.
guys.
I thought you were gonna turn the thing and show Lisa outside, like picking pecans or something, and say, "Oh, there's my tree."
No, let's see if I can get him on my camera here.
That's just really. That's.
No, that's a dude.
See, he'll come by here in a second. Watch.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, jeez.
Could have been.
You aren't pulling our leg either.
Oh wow.
They don't get paid unless they mow.
Yep.
Right.
I suppose.
I used to work for, before I moved to Missouri, I worked for a landscaper, we called him. And we went out and cut, and we whacked a lot, even though it didn't need to be done.
Get low.
Cool.
Yeah, exactly, Bill. Bill, we're talking about Cato below me here. He has one of those rumbas that do his grass outside.
Does
We
it
were
cut
just
with a
asking
laser?
What's
Cato?
that?
Cato, does it
Sorry?
cut with a laser or does it cut with actual blades?
Blades.
I've seen one of them they cut with lasers now.
I know.
Yeah,
I
there is a
think,
lot of laser cutting going on here, but not on the grass.
I was just looking at Alaska's comment.
That's Bill.
Yeah, they needed to come do your grass so they can get away from their relatives.
That's probably right.
There you go, right there.
No, these guys here. So these guys are local, and he's starting up his own business, and he was looking for some business, so I'm helping him out. They're here every other week, and they do my yard in probably 20 minutes or less. Front back,
Okay.
they cut, they weed eat, they trim, they do all that they need to do. They blow the leaves, they vacuum, they pick up all the leaves. They do a good job. But I'm helping our local business.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, see that?
So what is he? Just got a few guys working with him, Jess, or?
Hey, Toby. It's just, it's three guys. So it's either him and two of his workers. Sometimes it's just him and one worker, but it's usually two or three all the time. But they got one guy trimming, one guy riding the little lawnmower around. It's like a zero turn, but it's a stand up. So it's meant
Stand
to be
up
able to
one,
get in-
yeah.
Yeah, but it's meant to be able to get in small spaces. So, but he does it, man. They do it quick. They don't mess around. Whereas I'd be out there hour and a half to 2 hours. This guy does it. His crew does it in 15 minutes. So,
Make a bonus
Yeah.
on how quickly they do it.
And
Yep.
you mean you need him to come though, like I know if I have to cut my grass here at least once a week.
No,
But
I
you
could
can
do
do
it. Yeah, I can do it every week too, but no, I do it every other week. But I have my grass is I got it short like a golf course. I mean, it's short.
Oh,
I don't let it go long.
okay. Now, do you have to irrigate? Like, do you have to water your lawn because of the
No.
dryness, or
No, we got enough humidity here that the grass is nice and green right now.
yeah, but it was like dark brown most of the winter.
Well,
though,
during the
wasn't it?
summer, yeah,
Or
because we
summer?
had no rain for like 3 months.
Yeah.
But now they don't do snow removal though. Sorry about that, Bill.
Hey, Coastal.
Yeah, if it gets too loud, I'll mute because they're right up against the house now.
I actually can't even hear a word, Jess, or I can't hear a sound from them. So,
No.
send.
He's right. They're closer to the. Did I lose it? No. He's right there now. There you go. Where'd he go? There he goes.
Yeah, you can barely hear him though, and he's pretty
Yeah.
close to the house.
He's right there.
Yeah, that's very close.
How come Toby's not having a heart attack?
Because you can't hear him, probably. When the guy goes in the backyard, he might see him, but he's having a hard time hearing now. We almost have to yell at him in order for him to hear us.
Okay.
So he's losing his hearing big time.
Jesse, are you going to trim the palm trees?
I am. In fact, I'm going to be using my new little saker saw that I got in the mail. But I got to do a video, and I'm going to cut those. I'll trim those sago palms here shortly. But I can't do it just any day. I got to do it the month that the trash picks up. So 1 month we have limbs, trees, all that kind of stuff. The next month it's regular trash or garbage, like boards, just junk trash. So 1 month, it varies. So I'm not sure which month it is. See, it's I can't do it till December, the second Thursday of December.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
I usually do it the weekend before. I cut them down and put them out there on the side of I live on a corner, so I'll put them on the side, and they pick them up.
Oh, neat. Very neat.
No.
Safe food.
Linda, his key word is cheese. If he can hear the word cheese, he's like, where? I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be able to hear me walk to the refrigerator. As soon as I opened up the cheese drawer, oh my goodness, he was there wagging his tail.
That's the same as Molly and Hank. Whenever they hear me unscrewing the peanut butter jar, they freak.
Yep. They know sounds, and he knows that sound. In fact, he knows when the mailman's coming or mail lady. Now it's a lady who does it for us. But they're very smart dogs. And in fact, my dog had such good hearing, he would be able to hear when somebody's walking their dog, the dogs that got a chain, ding-a-ling-a-ling, he could hear it coming down the street. And he'd be ready at the window, knowing that dog's coming. I haven't even heard it yet. He knows that little ching-a-ling on the chain, right? But not anymore. He's 14. He'll be 14 next month.
That's the white fluffy butt one, right?
Sorry, guys. We have a little problem going on. So Susan's mother's in the hospital.
Oh,
and,
no.
She's 94, and she had I don't know what to call it, tickitis, alternative tickitis, like that. And
UTI?
Huh?
UTI?
No, what did you say it was called, Susan? Hang on. What do you
Is it
call that?
verticulitis?
Verticulitis? Diverticulitis.
Diverticulitis?
Diverticulitis, yeah.
Yeah. So
Debbie
anyway,
has
she
them.
ended up going to the hospital yesterday. She had a blockage. You know, because
Oh,
they
no.
and now it's an infection in her colon.
Oh,
So
wow.
you know, she's 94 years old and she's at the hospital and she didn't have her phone, didn't have her shoes, and she's pissed off.
Uh-oh.
And so she was here. They wanted to
I
go
gotta
home.
check on these guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll keep her in our prayers, Jerry and Susan.
You know, she wants to make it to 100, but she's not. You know, she's not really trying by her diet. She's not eating what she should be eating. You know. So
Neither is my mother-in-law.
anyway, she's the
I don't
only parent that Susan and I both have. I mean, Susan's mother, my folks are gone. Her dad's gone, so she's the last one. But she, you know, she's 94. Her father lived to be 98. She wants to beat him.
Yeah.
So anyway, so there's, you know, that's in California, in Fresno, California. So we get updates from her sister who lives over there. So she was just telling everybody what's going on here.
Oh, okay.
But you know, she'll get through it, I'm sure.
Well, okay, guys. I need to take the puppy out. But it
All
was
right,
nice
buddy.
talking to you.
Yes, nice to talk to you. And anytime, go on up.
I will. I do
Nice
have a
to
problem,
meet
of
you.
course, because of the time zones. A lot of the lives are so late for me. So
Yeah.
so this was a really good time.
What is your time there?
8:30 p.m. right now.
8:30 a.m.
PM. Yeah.
p.m.
p.m.
You're 7 hours ahead of us.
Okay. So, you know, like 6 p.m. for you guys is me sleeping
Yeah.
most days.
6 p.m. is 1 o'clock your time. Yeah.
But
try to
I'll
keep that
come
in
when I
mind.
can.
See you
Well,
later.
have a good Thanksgiving
Thank you.
and talk to you soon.
All right. Take care, kiddo.
You too.
So, Scott, is this snowing up there or we're just rainy or what?
We had freezing rain, sleet, whatever, and it's all melting now. If it stays the way it's supposed to, we're not supposed to get snow again till the end of next week, but it's going above zero every day. So we should be back to no snow here shortly. I'd like some snow because we have our Santa Claus Day parade in our township tomorrow, and then our neighboring township on Saturday night. So I'd like a little bit of snow or still around for that for the kiddies, but other than that, it can go away till Christmas Eve, snow, and then Boxing Day, I want it gone.
What Boxing Day? Is that New Year's Day?
No, that's the day after Christmas.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I
Okay.
only want snow for Christmas.
So
and then-
Boxing Day is the day after Christmas. Is that a Canadian term, or am I just
Nope.
not in the know?
You're not in the know.
Oh, okay.
Boxing
I
Day
never heard that
is
term before.
worldwide.
Okay.
Yep. What are you doing, Goober? Hey. What are you doing? What are you poking about? Eh? What are you poking about? Where's your
Yeah,
toy?
Bill, if you don't mind keeping it up there for a while, maybe at least till December 1st. We don't need it down here until after December.
What's that? Sorry?
He says he's got snow and freezing rain up there. It makes
he can
the
keep it.
next couple of days, and I told him keep it there until the 1st of December.
Yep. Yeah.
I got
And
a pond
then,
I gotta finish getting ready. Oh, that's yours. I'm sorry. There you rock. And we're at halfway now. We're at 85. So
But Yeah, no, I've. Oh my God, dog, you're going to be the end of me. Come on. You want up or not? Come on. Well, then go lay down. Go lay down.
Good old boy Hank.
Oh my God. I know what he wants to go OUTSIDE, but
Better be careful. He'll start learning how to spell, you know.
yeah,
Our dogs know when you're spelling something like that now too.
Oh, there's certain things that he'll freak out at if, you know, BALL, he like gets all excited. And our older lab upstairs, oh yeah, no, we can't spell anything. That thing knows what you're saying.
Yep.
Abandoned Exploring Mike, howdy. Happy Thanksgiving if you're from the US, and if you're not, well.
Hey, Bill, I can't say hi to you. My daughter was sitting in the chair, so. Hello, Bill.
Yeah, Bill's popped in there. He's done work now, I guess.
Minus 18 degrees. Woo. That's a little chilly.
Is that what it is right now? Minus 18.
Last Tuesday, minus 18 degrees. That was just 2 days ago. Yeah,
that's
when
crazy.
it gets that minus, that gets cold.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back, folks.
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
Cato had to abandon us, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to go take the puppy out, and it's 8:30 at night his time right now.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Matt. Happy Thanksgiving.
25.8 degrees. He even got the 0.8 in there. That's okay, Bill. 25 is not bad. It's at minus 18. And you got minus, and that's, you know.
Yeah,
and if there's any
minus
wind,
18. That means you stay at home, you turn up the heat, get under a blanket.
is Lisa vacuuming? Oh, that's the mowing.
No, that's the guy outside probably whippersnipping.
Yeah, no, he's got that big backpack air blower.
Air blower, yeah.
And he's blowing all the leaves. They blow all the leaves off the yard, and then they pile them up and they bag them.
I wish they'd come and suck all my leaves up.
Well, I'm sure they will for the right
They don't
price.
pick them up. They blow them into a big pile, and then they pick them up.
It'd only take them probably a month of leaves here. Yes.
Yep. But if you do it every 2 weeks, so that's the best $70 I spent per month on my yard. I should have done that years ago.
Oh, is that all he charges? Is
$35 every time he does it. Yeah.
Oh, Jesse. By the
Well,
time you were to number one, buy the mower, buy all the string, buy the gas, your time.
Your time. That's the biggest thing. You know, it's 35 plus I tip them an extra 5. So I give them $40 every 2 weeks. That's chump change for what they do. And they do a lot. They do a good job too. You can go out there and it's nice and pretty.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's decent.
I don't know if you're in here or not, but thank you, Josh. That was nice. Josh Sherman just sent me a message and wished me a happy Thanksgiving and all that good stuff.
Yep. There's a new one. I haven't seen this one. Abandoned Exploring Mike.
No, I was just thinking that myself. Actually, I did see him on somebody's live.
Let me look and see
Might
if
have
I
been
have
yours
one.
on Saturday or Miss Ann's.
No, it wasn't on mine because I don't have him down on my list here. So maybe.
Or maybe he was on Randy, but I've seen him recently.
That's interesting because you don't like bigger people. Yeah, I'm gonna. David bought a leaf. I guess it's a leaf sucker. It sucks. It mulches up and puts it in a bag.
Oh, wow.
I told David from Tamara and David, I asked David he'd sell that to me. He said, "Yeah, I'll buy. I'll let you have it." I said, "Great. I could probably pack it, make a bunch of mulch leaves around here. Probably take me a week."
Jerry, I watched the video and I put it in the chat earlier. I don't know if you saw it, but it was a video of a guy who went to basically it's an estate sale. These folks were on a farm. It was a big farmhouse, lot of property, and there was an elderly couple that were like been there, I don't know, 50, 60 years. They packed their stuff, their clothing, and they left everything. Well, the new guy that purchased the property wants to get rid of everything, and he had like 5 buildings full of stuff.
Oh my
Stalls,
Lord!
everything. I couldn't believe how much stuff was in this. He videotaped the whole thing, and all the stuff they were buying. Stuff he was buying. I mean, I don't know. Let's say 3 boxes of tools, $20.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, he bought.
David and I were at the
cement.
auction up the road. It was a elderly couple. There was a estate sale. They passed away, and they had 4 or 5 outbuildings, and they had a basement, which was basically the same size of the house down underneath, and it was just packed. And they sold stuff. They were selling for like a box of stuff for $5.
Yeah.
I bought a box of crystal for $10 for 13 items in it of crystal for $10. Brand new, never been out of the box. David bought I can't tell you how many toolboxes he bought unopened, like $5 a piece, unopened. And he just was, all kinds.
I mean, he had cement mixers. He had an old like a Model T. It wasn't that one. It was another. I don't remember the name of it, but he had a big tractor, nice tractor. But he was selling everything. And the guy said, "Hey, make me an offer, or that box you have for $10. Motorcycle parts, $10, $20, $5.
Yeah,
just trying to get rid of the stuff."
Oh yeah,
but I just cannot believe these people just up and left, and they left everything that they had in the house, and except for their clothing. They took all their clothing, but they left all their material items. Things that you've accumulated over 30, 40 years, right? And it's called. I had it up there. Thrifting. Wow. I'll look for it here in a second. I'll put it back in the chat.
Well, David bought that mulch vacuum. Is what I call it. I mean, all it is the actual, like a reverse air blower that sucks the leaves up and then runs them through a thing and grinds them up, and shoves them in a bag. I think he paid like, 10 or 15 for it. I said, would you take $20 for it? He said, heck yeah. Well, I got 2 of them. So
yeah, the title of it is 100 plus years in estate sale. They just up and left abandoned. And
wow.
I couldn't believe it. I'm gonna put the link in there. I'm gonna just put
100 years.
100 years worth of stuff. I'm not saying they were there in 100 years, but it's like it was. I was just like, what? Floored. I was. Oh my! And it was happening like 10 days ago. So I put the link in there. If y'all go check out that video. I'm not pushing this guy's channel. I'm not saying he's good or bad. I would just
thrifties, flipping thrifties.
Flipping thrifties. Yeah. So they go and they buy stuff at estate sales and they flip it. Basically, they put it on eBay. They put it on.
That's basically what David and Tamara does.
Yeah.
Right. It's more David
Tamara to check this guy out. Check out some of the stuff he's got.
Yeah, it's more David Tamara. David, I went to the auction with them, and I had so much fun. I laughed at them so much. It was funny. She would bid on something, and he would look at her like, "What is you doing?" Because he always waits until last minute, and then he'll bid. Because the price goes down. And so because there's so much stuff there that you can't get good prices. I mean, they can't sell for the top dollar. Just too many items and not enough people. And so David waits to the last minute, and he'll bid. I'll bet $5 for it. And 99% of the time, nobody else bids against him. But we're standing there, and Tamara wanted something real bad. The guy came down from like $50, came down to like the 25, then he came down to 20. And he came down to like 15, and Tamara jumped at it 15. David looks at her like, what are you doing? You let me do the bidding. You just tell me you want it and I'll bid on it. It was just so funny because she jumped at it and nobody else bid. So she could have got it even cheaper.
Oh no.
So there's another one here in Texas called LL Auctions. Like
LL
Lisa
Auctions,
Leos,
okay.
but it's called LL Auctions. And they have a bunch of, I watch that one every now and then. They have a bunch of stuff that they pick up from estate sales, garage sales, abandoned stuff. I mean, they auction, and it goes for pennies on the dollar, you know.
Yeah.
So
Some of the you gotta be careful because I've gone to a couple auctions around here that they have T-posts that they pulled out of the ground, a whole bunch of T-posts. And this one T-post was going for like $350 for a 6-foot T-post for brand new. And people get so wrapped up and they start paying $4 to $5 a T-post. So you're going like, why are you bidding on those? You know,
Yeah,
those used T-posts for $4 or $5 when you buy brand new ones for $350.
Emotion. Everybody
Yeah.
gets tied up and they get into it, and that makes a good auctioneer.
Yeah.
If you can get talking and get people going against one another, all of a sudden emotion kicks in and you're selling things for 3 times what a normal price is.
It cracks me up, man.
and a lot of it has to do with, they don't want to be beat. So I'm going to bid
Right.
$4 on it. And then somebody's bids $4.25. Well, no, I'm going to go $4.50. I don't want to. I'm not going to get beat.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
jack
funny.
it, and then they end up paying twice what they should have. So
Yeah, Shirley
Yep.
goes and buys things at the auctions like that too, the estate sales, and then she turns around and sells them on eBay for more than what she paid for them. That's her side hustle.
yeah,
Well, I have a couple things that were my great aunts, and they're brooches, and they're well over $150 US. I don't know how to do that though. I don't know if to put it on eBay. Like they're
I put the link in the channel.
they're worth some money.
I put the link on the channel on the chat. So if anybody want to go look at it, but
That's
I look at that. I look at that one. I've bid a couple times, and I won. Oh,
No.
I did. I got 2 air blowers, like the ones they're doing, not the backpack, but they get the big battery double pack. I got 2 of them for $70. Huge.
Really?
Yeah, 2, and I got one for my dad and one for me. But I got on the bid. They were selling a bunch of them, but I got 2 of them for $70. These things are nice. They're the big blower. They got the big old hose cone, and they're really nice. They got the regular side power, and then they got this super power. You push that thing, and it blows like nobody's business. So, but you just never know. Sometimes there's good stuff. Sometimes there's junk. You got to be really careful.
Yes.
Yeah, Johnny, you're right. I know there's a lot of those days, and
Yeah.
I've gone to a couple of those auctions and watching, and the cattle auction is the same way. I mean, I don't know about how it is down there in Oklahoma, but here in Missouri, there you'll go there and watch, and there's nobody bidding. All of a sudden, they'll say put it on like 101 or something like that, and a cattle and goat auction, and all they're doing is keeping the price up and buying it, and they turn around and sell it at a later date. But that's okay. I mean, that's better than going for dirt cheap, and especially when the farmer is depending on getting money from the animal to support things.
Scott, can I share screen?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
That.
I'll just double check, But see, like right now, look what they got on for auction right now. They got a car right here. High bid is $43.50. They got 8 bidders on that one. It ends 6 days, 5 hours, and 9 minutes. They got a boat. They got a few pews. These are reserved with the reserves not met. So,
And where's that, Jesse?
this is the one here in Texas in Bay Cliff. Bay Cliff is probably 20 minutes down the road from me.
LL Auctions.
LL Auctions, yeah.
I got the link. And I went into it. I hadn't gone in to look at what was going up for bid though,
Yeah,
or auction.
So it should look like this when you get to LL Auctions right up here. You see the top?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, and then down here it'll say what before you. It doesn't look like this. It'll say open the bids that are open or something like that.
Mine's a little different. Mine has that blue line, but it says auction details, register to bid, or view catalog. And it
View
says
catalog. Yeah, click on view
430
catalog.
lots.
Yeah, click on view catalog. You can view the catalog, and then if you do want to bid, then you'll have to register.
I see.
Yeah, and then they also
Okay,
have
Cato.
a watch things if you want to watch things that you want to watch that are up for bid. But I know Tamara and David like to go to auctions, but I said, well, I wonder if they'd like this here. Like look at these chairs, these old chairs that are for tractor chairs.
Yep.
High bid right
That's
now.
a big fan they got there.
Yeah, but see, this is $6 USD, 3 bids, and they don't have a reserve. So, and as they go off, they go to the top. So these are in relation to time. But it's just I just wanted to show that this is what I look at. I just watch it, and sometimes I see something, I'll bid on it, but most of the time I'm just watching, see what's going on.
That's nice that they have reserve things, so you get at least what you want that goes out of it.
Yeah, right. But if there is one in there and it has met the reserve, then the reserve thing goes away, as if it doesn't have a reserve. So,
one of the pew has got a green check as the reserve met.
Correct. And then you got see, it's right there at 4311 Highway 146, Bay Cliff, Texas.
And that's not that far from you.
No, it's only like 20, 30 minutes down the road.
Okay.
And the only thing I don't like about this is it doesn't have, or at least I've never seen the ability to sort it by items. You can put a search in there, but let's say I want to only look at tools, or I only want to look at pews, or I only want to look at boats. And a way to sort it by items. So you can sort by lot numbers, but I've never seen.
I'm trying to do something. Stop.
And they do have categories, but it's really not. You can categorize, but it's kind of a broad. And they'll show you if you look at it, they got 29 items in coins and currency, or they got 26 items under construction and farm. If you look at the top categories.
See, I don't think I can do that, Jesse.
Yeah, well, I don't know where you're at, but
I'm on the same page that you told me about, but I can't. I can't do. I can search, but I can't go categories. It won't let me do the categories because I'm not registered.
Maybe that's why. But see right here, it says search right next to it. If you click on it, so you can go by whatever category you want to look at.
Yeah. Okay. That works. Yeah, that does work.
Construction and farm, and then once you click on it, it starts showing. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Yep. Stop.
Boy.
You're being just a
construction and farm is not a real farm stuff.
What do they call that?
Construction and farm, they call them like a ladder. The sprayers are, but they got like household ladders, jumper cables, a battery charger, fender and
Tell me about it, Rob.
Huh?
Rob said,
Oh.
I have a big lap dog. I said, yes, tell me about it.
Yeah. They got a fire extinguisher that probably shouldn't be on there because that's been recalled.
That just annoys me. Selling like baby seats and you know, like if you're gonna buy her a fire extinguisher, buy it brand new.
And then this one here, they only have $2 bid, but it's a Kindle and it's been recalled. So
Ridiculous.
and the only reason I know that would be on the fire department. I got notification that all these Kindles have been recalled.
Yeah.
If you have them in your home, you should take them out because they're subject to rupturing.
Really?
Yeah. They had a defect in the sidewall or something. I'm not sure exactly what it was. It just said, they're in the homes, they need to be removed. Please return wherever you purchased it at. Well, golly, you purchase a fire extinguisher, you don't keep a receipt. You open it and never use it.
Exactly. It's one of those ones that you buy it, you throw it underneath the sink in the kitchen, or
And hope you never have to have it.
Shop and
I got one here in the bedroom of the house because mobile homes catch on fire. They can burn down within 12 minutes.
yes.
So I have one. He has one in his bedroom. We have one in our bedroom. If we have to fight our way to get out of the house,
Okay.
and I've got one in the shop, and I've got one in the underneath the kitchen sink.
Yeah. So Rob said his Kindle's 14 years old.
Oh, that one probably hasn't been recalled.
No.
This is recent ones. This is the last 3 or 4 years now.
And it's only the extinguisher. Okay, bud, you got to get down. You're way too heavy for that. Go lay down in your bed. Hey, on your bed. Okay, how many dogs have a 3-blanket bed in the workshop? You're a sook. Go on your bed.
You're spoiled, Hank.
Oh, he's more than spoiled.
Yeah, you got
Now, is it only let me go back to this. Is it only Kindle fire extinguishers, or is it the
Yeah, it's the only two. I think it's 2 pound extinguisher. I think it was.
okay.
It was the only 2.5 or 2 pound. It's a small one. It's not the 5 pound one.
Oh, okay.
It's a small one.
I'll have to look and see what we got. But I think ours are all bigger.
And it's all within the last, I gotta say, 4 or 5 years now.
Oh God, then I'm okay. Because mine would have been.
You
10
can
years
go
ago
on
for the
and
last
on
one.
Kindle had a date on their website. You go on their website and they told you what model number and what date they were. But the thing is, still, I mean, you bought a fire extinguisher. You can't really take it back to where you bought it because like I said, you bought it 3 or 4 years ago. You don't really probably not even remember where you bought it at.
Yeah.
I just got mine from the fire store.
Yeah.
Or where the fire department takes their stuff to have them recharged or anything. When they say, hey, I need so many of these, they just hand them to me and I paid for them.
So, Scott, what were you saying about the dog bed?
I just told him to get back over there. He's got 3-blanket dog bed, for God's sakes.
Oh, we got one for Toby, and we probably got 3 or 4 because we got one in our bedroom, one in the living room, we got one in the RV, we got one for the truck because you don't want to be packing the same one over and over. So we have one for just about every room.
Doc!
Look at this brushless.
I've been
This is the one I'm talking about. Got this huge battery back here. Pops in.
Oh, wow.
In now. I got 2 of these for $70.
Wow.
It's got that. That sucker will blow, Bubba. This thing blows like nobody's business. But what
You
you
made
wanted to
these
show it
go
to
out
you.
and get that out of the garage.
See,
Just bring it.
Yes.
She did. See, that's why I don't even have to tell her. She just reads
Maybe
my
she's
mind.
using it. Maybe she's going to
Read
use it
my
in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's how I cool. That's how I cool off the hot
Turkey.
chocolate. The hot chocolate. No, but $70, dude. Those things are probably 150, 160 bucks
Yep.
each, brand new.
Oh, then you get two of them. You got a skateboard, and you have jet power.
No, but I got them on the auction. That's what I'm saying. You know, you just never know what you're going to find. And I happened to be needing one when I was.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep an eye on
5
that.
years ago.
I'm gonna keep an eye on that, Jesse. If I see something that I want, I'm gonna buy it and have you pick it up for me.
Okay. If yeah, hopefully they have it. But what was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you something else.
But I went in and looked at the farm stuff. The farm, it's not really
Farmer
farm stuff.
construction.
Construction and farm stuff. It's not really. There's not farm stuff.
No, it's like I mean, we're talking. I mean, they're in the country over there, but we're not talking about farm like in Kansas or Missouri or Idaho. No, this is something totally different. And but yeah, they got some neat stuff in there. And there may be something oh man, I've been looking for one of them for a long time. Like there's a DeWalt or a Wagner spray gun, or maybe some trailer hitches. They got trailer hitches in there. And sometimes they get no bids. You'll see these things go through zero bid.
Yeah.
And they're gone, and they'll put them back up again next week or whatever. But
Oh wow.
But typically, if it's going to end, the date's going to end within one day. That's where you start looking at the stuff. And then you can also set it up, Jerry.
One, Jesse.
Huh?
It's a Portland 3-in-1. I'm not sure what it is, but it's plug-in. Oh, it's a blower, a vacuum, and something else.
Oh, that one's ending in 6 days. Yeah, I can put it up. It's right here.
Oh, mulcher.
That one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit smaller than the one I got, but it's a plug-in. You got to carry a cord around.
Yep.
But still, that would be good for like that would be good for having to blow the stuff off of your lathe whenever you're done. You can blow all the dust off of your lathe, or blow it off the sawdust. I'm talking about blow it off, or you can blow your shop out.
Yeah.
That's why I have a vacuum cleaner, though. I vacuum it out.
Yeah, but you have a recovery. You have a vacuum thing that you use, like when you're using your lathe, or when you're using when you did the charcuterie boards.
Yeah.
That takes the most of the sawdust out, but it's all the little tiny stuff that doesn't make it out.
And I had a whole bag full of a 30-gallon bag full of sawdust from the charcuterie boards. And I didn't think about that. I was just going to throw it away or throw it out and mulch it. Lee says to me, he goes, "Hey, can we take this and put it in a like a milk carton, cut the top of the milk carton up and shove it in the milk carton, and then pour resin over it, and then cut the resin and make pins out of it?" I looked at it and said, we could try.
You can do that. Yeah, you can do that. What you do is you make your resin. You put your resin and then you sprinkle that in the resin and mix it. Kind of like you use the mica powder. Yep. Same thing. Yep. But the other thing is you can get that, especially the ones from that board that you just finished doing. You put those in little sashes, the little like tea bag looking things. Tie them up and you put them in closets, and makes your closet smell so good.
I thought about doing that, doing a bunch of those and giving them away at a giveaway too, because it smells really good. I mean, my shop is awesome to go into. It smells so great. Yeah, cedar is always good, and all you got to do to re-energize is just rub it like this, the bag, and then the smell will come out again. Yep. So I might do that. I might make a bunch of those up and give them away.
You get them little order them little sachet bags out of Amazon.
I was gonna say I'll take a picture next time I go in my truck. This summer, a lady gave me like a whole bunch of wildflowers that were put into a bag that were natural car scents.
Yeah.
And you just shake it, rub it together, and put it back, and it's good for another month.
Yeah, man glitter scent.
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. You want your truck to smell like your shop? Well, here you go, Bubba.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go to Amazon and see if they have those sachet bags on there.
Oh, they do. And it don't have to be. You can even buy the ones like Lisa uses a certain bag to put in, like when she's making soups, or when she's making some jams and jellies, where you want the flavor of the jalapeno, whatever. You put it in the bags, and you stick it in the mix.
Cheesecloth,
like a cheesecloth, yeah. And then you pull the bag out when you're done, and it doesn't go into the mix. So
that's good. I haven't thrown that bag away yet, so I'm going to do that and probably make a bunch of.
Oh man, don't ever throw sawdust away from cedar sawdust away. All the other ones you can do what you want. In fact, they use them. The other ones they use them for bedding, for like in horse stalls, or they'll use it for animal stalls. So there may be a spice bag is what Lisa's talking about. But
that's it.
Yeah.
And they're washable. So
look
this
here.
is the last one I did. I washed it.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's what I need.
You buy these little bags like this, fill it up with the sawdust, and it'll smell that closet up like nobody's business.
Yep, that's
or your truck.
I guess I can say, what are you going to use the sawdust in?
No, he's talking about his cedar, the shavings.
Right.
Hey, well, you wait until you get those boards. You know, I had to fry them out of Susan's hands because she kept walking around like, "Oh, I love the smell. Oh,
You're gonna make 5 people very happy, especially if they get something done like what I just did. What I just did here for Kettle Kitchen. See, this is one we're giving away at Kettle Kitchen's live.
Well, I sent the package. I don't know if you saw the video that I put out yesterday of me making those boards.
I did see it.
So there's 3 that are exactly the same. One's got a little bit shorter handle, and then one's got a little shorter handle and a little shorter board.
See,
I didn't want to throw a board away. So
these I got here. These are 1/2 inch. This is perfect size right here.
Yeah, well, these are 3/8. It's an 1/8 inch thinner than that.
Yeah.
Excuse me, darling. I have a message.
Excuse me, darling. I have a message.
I've got to watch my. Oh, we're down up to 100 degrees on our turkey.
Oh, okay.
65 more to go.
Hank, I'm gonna no. What do you want? What do you want?
He says,
Scott,
you carry me.
See, Scott, my dog, my hunting dog. Good boy.
my golden doodle, he's a good boy.
Yeah, he is.
He's just a puppy. You're just a puppy. Okay, goodbye now. And
he's good when he's in the house.
He doesn't really want to be in the shop.
He doesn't want to be?
He's good for a while, but he keeps taking all his toys out of here and taking them upstairs.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. Yes, you could, Randy. You could do that too. 2 scoops in a poop bucket. Mm-hmm. Sweetens the smell.
I mean, I might send a couple to Randy so he can have them in his truck.
There you go.
Well, I'm gonna jump off here, guys.
All right.
Always a pleasure seeing you. You have a nice.
It's getting about that time too.
Huh?
It's getting about that time too for me to go because
you have a nice Thanksgiving, Jesse.
Likewise.
I want you to give Lisa a hug for me.
Do I have to?
Please.
Okay.
Or I'll give you a kiss on the cheek next time.
Oh no.
Damn, Lisa.
Now you can
Lisa,
give,
I'm
you
calling
give
you,
Susan a kiss
Lisa.
on the cheek for me.
So I will talk to you guys later. Have a nice day. Bye,
Take
Lisa.
care.
Hopefully give you a hug.
Oh.
Okay, right here, you see it?
Yeah, that's for me, Lisa.
Oh, thank you. Same to you and Susan and Christine.
Yeah.
You guys have a nice day.
Is
Guys,
Deb
good.
not working today, Scott?
Oh yeah.
She's working? Okay. That's right, because it's not a holiday for
Right,
y'all.
it's not a holiday.
They're not,
Okay.
they're not, theirs was last month.
Yeah.
October, yeah.
Hey, and Jesse, don't eat too much turkey.
Oh, I'm not. Don't worry.
Well, turkey's protein,
It's
so no fat, no carbs, no sugar,
Yeah.
nothing. So it's good for you.
I get turkey today, and I get it again on Saturday.
Oh, we'll have it all week. Plus, I'm going to make some turkey soup and can it. And
Mhm.
Susan already told me she wants a carcass because she's going to make turkey broth.
yeah, I'm
bone
going to
broth.
try and do
Yeah,
that
chicken,
too.
turkey bone broth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boil that puppy up, and that's good whenever somebody's got a.
Just put in the crock pot
Sick.
and
Yeah.
let it and put the water in
Yeah.
there and let it just go to town.
And it smells the house up for the whole time, too. It smells good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Love you all.
All right.
Talk to you
Take
later.
care, Jake.
Everybody
Very good.
chat. Goodbye. And whoever's in there still, we got 7-10 people in there. All you, if you're in the United States, have a nice Thanksgiving. Love all
And-
everybody.
Go Cowboys.
And go Cowboys for Jesse. See you later.
All right, y'all be good.
Bye-bye.
And then there were two.
3.
It's always the 3.
Well,
See,
that's it.
you forgot about your wife. I'd
Well,
never do that.
Two windows open.
channels.
2 channels.
2 windows. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Ugh,
we tend to forget Lisa a lot. So
I know.
let's include her.
I'm used to it.
Since she's like, Beauty and the Brawn, the brains of the operation.
Yeah.
I ain't scared to do it all.
Well, hey, somebody's got to do it, Lisa.
That's right. Yeah. We all have a cross to bear, right?
That's wrong.
Hey, well,
Aren't you glad that nobody's coming up to help protect you? So yeah, I've already got you down, Lisa, for 6
okay.
mugs.
Yeah, just email me or let me know how much and I'll send it to you.
I'm not overly worried about it. We'll figure it out.
We'll pay. He's not my pal. You.
Yes. Sure.
Yeah.
I just sent them the money to start my website.
Oh, okay.
So
So
I don't know. It's one of these ones that, like Jesse and I said, it's almost too good to be true. But he's answered everything like this. Didn't matter what I asked him, and it was correct. So
Yep.
I tell you what, I'll be giving them one hell of good shout outs
Yeah.
if it turns out to be a good website.
did he give you a completion date?
A time frame or
I mean, would he say he'll have it done in 3 weeks or 3 days or?
I think I'll be doing like soft stuff behind the scenes within 2 weeks. It's on me now. Now I've got to send them pictures of merch and whatever. So if it takes me a couple extra days, it's going to take them a couple extra days.
That's right.
So, but they said go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, you've got to send them all your information. They put it all together.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Like they'll go ahead and these professional companies, they have like cookie cutter ones, and then I have like all.
So can I make a suggestion?
Things that I can put in.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
So in case it doesn't work out with this guy and you got to do it with somebody else, don't directly send him any JPEGs or any pictures. Open up your Google Docs and put a folder in Google Docs and put everything in that folder and have him give him access to that folder. That way, if you happen to need to do it again, all he's got to do is go back to that folder. He doesn't have to call you and say, "Can you resend it to me?" You know, just open up Google Docs, create you a folder, and you put all those pictures in that folder, and then give him access.
Okay.
All you gotta
After
do
we
is
go,
all you
after I
do is-
go offline, I'm going to get you to show me how to do that.
Okay, because all you got to do is share it, and once you share it to him, he's got access to it at all times, and you can add stuff to it if you want to, and makes it a whole lot easier instead of having to go back and forth with emails.
Okay.
So that way, that's what I would do, but it's your business. But
So
just make
Randy
sure
said, Scott, I'm just looking at at the cup. Shannon's logo is straight. Huh?
Actually, Randy, I looked at it. It's about a 30-second off. Yeah, you're correct. It's about a 30-second off.
Randy, you couldn't process something that small. Oh,
No,
wait.
but you did show. Wait a minute, you did show a mug earlier in the live that I thought was a little bit off. No, it really was. Instead of being right smack dab.
Don't you dare show somebody else's work.
No, this is
try to
yours.
say it's mine.
You did this one. Look, you did this one. This is perfect. But the one you showed, it was a little bit to the front. Instead of being right even with so when I hold it, it was not straight.
Why do you think it's in my possession?
Oh, I know that. I'm just pointing it out because of what Randy's saying. So yeah, things happen. And there was one that
But
was
not
off.
with Randy's stuff. It didn't happen.
No, I know that, but it does happen, and that's why those are his. Like me, I have a practice mug. I mean, practice designs, and you almost have to. So
well, that's it. You know, we all have. Where the hell did my pen go? There it is.
I mean, look. See, I got a bamboo board here that I did 3 different tests. See?
Yeah.
It's my practice test, even with down to the fonts and how deep it goes.
No, Hank.
So
Hank. Go over in your bed. I'm done.
I just
over there.
Play with it, and play with different powers, different speed.
Yep.
And
well, it's the same as these last night. I was sitting down here watching Pooch and Pretty and Pooch and Mike and Terry, and I was playing around with these car fresheners, you know, and I think 2 of them were garbage.
Linda, it's right-handed, or Linda, it's left-handed. So either way, you would be correct.
And it's a big.
This is a 15-ouncer right here.
It's a big logo too.
Yeah. It's
unlike others that use the small logo.
Correct. And I have one that's, I can show you the difference, and you'll see what he's talking about. So this is one that was not done by Scott, right here. Okay. And this is one that's done by Scott. Look at the difference. See, it's a little bit bigger. And in fact, the thing that bugs me about this one, this was done by another company. If you look at that logo, and then I'm going to twist it slowly so you can start to see the next logo. Look at the difference. See how it's higher? It wasn't
about
even
a quarter inch higher.
It wasn't even the same height. And I look at that, and it look, see how it's higher?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff that bugs me. It's like, look, if you're going to do it the same way on both sides. So this was done by the company that I use, Bonfire, and this is Scott's. Can't complain about that because it's the same both sides.
Yep.
Right in the middle.
And that's something that I watch.
Yeah. But put it this way, the devil's in the details, and like people like Lisa, they look at the little, man, it's a quarter off or it's an eighth off, and it's got to be spot on. Otherwise, they will point it out.
How many times has Lisa got on a live and pointed behind somebody and said, "Look, you just moved that,"
Yep.
And sure as the day is long, not probably one day earlier, they had moved it.
Yep.
Lisa picked it up right away.
Yep. If I move something in the kitchen, she knows it.
Yeah.
I can't move nothing in the kitchen or grab something and put it in a different spot. What did you do with my XYZ? What did you do with this? What did you do with that?
And that's why she keeps you out of her kitchen.
Right.
Everybody thinks that you're just being a no. Lisa doesn't want them in her kitchen.
Exactly.
But
anyway, so how long are you gonna stay on, Scott? Because I'm fixing to go get something.
I'm actually thinking about getting off because it seems like everybody's starting to go get ready for dinner, and you know, I don't want to be a burden on folks that feel that they have to be here. They don't, you know. And like I say, I want to pick Jesse's brain about doing this other folder so I can possibly be working on that tonight while Kenzie's moving stuff around.
Right.
And it's going to be nice working with one of my kids.
Yeah. But to all those folks in the chat, from Lisa and myself, happy Thanksgiving. Lila, I hope you're having a good time. Linda, all these L's. Hope you're having a good time with, family, friends. Any if you're by yourself, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. We will be back on our live it's actually next Saturday on the 2nd. And we have a major giveaway plan on the 2nd. We'll be in co-streaming with Miss Ann over at Andale Homestead. So if you guys ain't got nothing to do on that Saturday, 5 p.m. Central, hop on in. You never know. You might win something.
So tomorrow night, I don't think I'll be able to be live, but I will try because I will be in a Santa Claus parade.
Oh, really?
So we may be live and going through the Santa Claus parade.
Well, that's different. That might be worth putting on.
That's what I mean. I just don't know. I don't know a time frame of really what's happening. And I've got the hay wagon outside parked in the field, ready to go. Now, one of my elected brothers, he was actually rushed to hospital the other day by ambulance, so he won't be taking part this weekend. It comes to the age that we think we're 12, when the realization is we're far from it. Well, he decided that he was going to hang drywall by himself above his head. Fell, and the drywall come on top of him. Not the smartest thing he's ever done, but that's what we do.
Yeah.
So he's tore a whole bunch of tendons and in his neck, and I'm like, dude, don't be playing around with your neck. Do you need me to come show you the stitches and scars I've got? And Mama got a whole bunch of new dresses for the cruise. They came in today.
Yep, that's coming
Getting
up.
all
quick.
excited. We're 44 days from the cruise.
Coming up quick. Where y'all sailing out of?
Sailing out of Miami.
Yeah.
And we are going to Puerto Rico, Dominican, and St. Martin. And I believe, Puerto Rico's their private island, which is just off of like Haiti, Puerto Rico, or Dominican. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Thinking of doing things. Can trucker a person on out? Tucker. Oh, yes, absolutely, Linda Tucker. Yes. You got them, Lila? Perfect. So Lila got the koozies that I made up during the giveaway there.
Yeah.
I don't know which ones you got, Lila. I don't know if you got one of mine and one of Jesse's, or if they're 50-50, or if I threw in some cruising Alaska ones as well. But anyways, I'm glad that you got them, Lila. Please enjoy them. And know that you've got more coming on the cruise. Bum, bum, bum.
Yep.
So,
all right, Scott, I'm going to head out. So I appreciate everybody.
Yes. I'm heading out
Y'all have a
too.
good
And then if you want to take 2 seconds and we'll do that
Yeah.
Google thingy.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, take care. God bless. And happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends and family.